What are they?
Judge, I think extradition calendar.
Yeah.
The defendant number 8.
Recording in progress.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. And I need everyone to please stand up. Raise your right hand to be sworn in by our clerk.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that you will well faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English, the question asked and the answer given to the best of your ability? Do you have such ability?
Sorry, Monica Gustafson for the record. I do so swear.
All right, thank you. If there is anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien que está aquí presente para un caso en Zoom, por favor ponga el nombre del acusado en el chat.
All right, let's begin. Can the attorneys announce their name for the record, please state?
Good morning, Ana Romas on behalf of the state for out-of-state extradition.
Good morning.
Vanessa F. on behalf of the state. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor. John Wilson, Assistant Public Defender for the extradition calendars.
Good morning. So I'm starting with the extraditions. If there's any attorneys here, they know to type the name of the defendant they're here for. Beth, you got Mr. De Niro's client there? Okay, good. All right, so first is Nyana Johnson. New case, no locals. I have to remember to do this. Our regular courtroom may be ready by next week. I'm so excited. Well, I'll miss this little private courtroom here. It was Judge Dresnick's courtroom too. Hi, good afternoon. Miss Johnson, you were arrested on a warrant from the state of Georgia. The warrant was issued on September 25th of 2024 for felony criminal attempt, entering an auto and entering an automobile, and another count of entering an automobile. So there is no bond on this arrest warrant from Georgia. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. A waiver of extradition. Oh, and the warrant's from September 25th, 2024. Waiver means you agree to be sent over to Georgia. They would have up to 30 days to come and pick you up. And if they don't get you within, if they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other choice you have is to contest extradition, which means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just a piece of paper that says you're wanted. You're wanted in Georgia. Then a lawyer would be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, and your lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant. So those are your options. What would you like to do? Waiver, contest extradition?
Can I ask you?
You can ask the judge.
I'm kind of not, I haven't been to Georgia, so I don't even know what this is.
Well, usually they verify your identity. Deputy, how did they verify the identity? Was that through a driver's license or some other way? They have a picture. They verified you through a driver's license, it looks like.
Yeah, so my ex-fiance and his wife, and baby mama, they stole my identity and used my ID. So that's what I'm saying.
Let me just tell you, there's nothing I can do about it because I don't have the paperwork. I understand a lot of people are in your situation. Right now, you have this warrant. If you want to fight, if you want to waive extradition, it's the quickest way for you to go to Georgia and deal with it because they would probably come and pick you up within 15 days. The most they can hold you is 30 days. And after 30 days, if they don't pick you up, I would release you. Or if you fight the warrant, you're stuck in our jail for 90 days if you want to contest extradition. So most people
No, that's
waive
fine.
it.
They can,
You want to waive, it's the quickest way out.
yeah.
What's today, the 11th? Okay, thank you. All right, so that's a smart choice to waive. So it's a waiver, no bond. We'll reset your case in 15 days for August 25th. What day is the 25th? That's a Monday. Okay, August 25th at 9 a.m. to make sure you've been picked up. And please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. Just means you agree to be transported over to Georgia, okay? Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Next we have is Julius Turner.
Okay, stand here. Look at the judge.
Quiero hablar con la abogada primero.
It's Spanish? That's
Sí,
Spanish.
está.
Oh, Your Honor, he'll need a
Go
Spanish
around.
interpreter.
Thank you. Good
Interpreter's
morning.
present.
Is this
No, Your
Julius?
Honor. This is Ravelo Mendez.
1 second, I got a few before that. We have Julius Turner is a quash, but we don't have any quash paperwork.
The quash was not received.
The quash wasn't received for that one, Ms. Romans. I don't know if you're able to send it to the clerk again.
No, we didn't do a quash because it said on here that the quash wasn't received, which I took to mean that Miami-Dade had not heard from Enrico County whether the warrant would be quashed or not.
Oh, so you want me to reset it then?
I think so. I don't know.
So what happened on August 8th, we were here last Friday, the locals were closed, he was taken to prison. So we set it now to quash the warrant. So do you want to look into that? And I'll set it
Oh.
maybe, you want me to set it Wednesday? Would that be better?
Yes, please.
So
That's
reset
13th.
13th, lucky 13. Okay, we'll set this case on August 13th. Julie Peth is a quash, she's been transported. Then we have George Rivero, that's also a quash. Then we have Jose Ravelo Mendez, a new case. Good morning. You said he needs a Spanish interpreter?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, sir. You have an
Buenas-
arrest warrant. It's from North Carolina, and the warrant was issued August 5th of 2025.
Buenos días, señor. Hay una orden judicial para su arresto del Carolina del Norte y esta orden judicial se emitió el 5 de agosto 2025.
The charge says, count 1, identity theft, count 2, obtaining property by false pretense.
Entonces, el cargo número 1 es robo de identidad y el cargo número 2 es obtener propiedad por una identificación falsa.
And count 3 is 2 counts of conspiracy.
Y el cargo 3 son 2 cargos de conspiración.
So there is no bond on this arrest warrant from North Carolina, and I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition.
Entonces, no hay ninguna fianza para esta orden de arresto de Carolina del Norte. Yo necesito que usted me diga si quiere renunciar su extradición a Carolina del Norte o si usted lo quiere luchar, quiere pelear.
A waiver of
Eh.
1 second, I got to finish telling you the story about what you want to find out what you want to do.
Entonces, tiene que dejar que yo termine de decir a usted la historia, a ver si usted me puede decir qué quiere hacer.
So if you waive extradition, it's the quickest way out of this jail. North Carolina would have up to 30 days to pick you up after your Miami case is closed.
Entonces, si usted renuncia a la extradición, eso es la manera más rápida de salir de la cárcel, porque el Carolina del Norte, ellos tendrían 30 días para venir a buscar a usted después de que su caso en Miami-Dade sería cerrado.
So once the Miami case is closed, you're brought back here and we then notify North Carolina, come and get you within 30 days.
Entonces, una vez que está cerrado su caso en Miami, notificaríamos a Carolina del Norte para venir a buscar a usted.
The other choice you have is to contest extradition, which means you want to fight the arrest warrant and you're not fighting the charges, just a piece of paper that says you're wanted in North Carolina.
Entonces, la otra opción que usted tiene es para luchar contra el orden de arresto. Eso no quiere decir que usted está luchando contra los cargos, sino que está luchando contra el orden de arresto de parte de Carolina del Norte.
And you'll be held in our jail at least 90 days if you choose to contest extradition so that the state can get the paperwork they need to try and send you there.
Entonces, si usted decide que usted quiere luchar contra la extradición, eso quiere decir que va a estar por lo menos 90 días en la cárcel de nosotros, mientras que el Estado busca los papeles para que puedan hacer la extradición de usted.
Now, a lawyer will be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, if you choose to contest extradition.
Entonces, se va a nombrar un abogado para representar a usted si usted no puede pagar uno para luchar contra esta extradición.
So those are your 2 choices. Do you want to waive extradition and agree to be transported over to North Carolina or contest extradition and fight the arrest warrant?
Entonces, esas son sus 2 opciones. ¿Quiere usted renunciar su derecho a la extradición y estar de acuerdo en que le transporten a Carolina del Norte? ¿O quiere usted luchar contra este orden de extradición para Carolina del Norte?
Que me lleven a Carolina del Norte si yo no tengo problema. Yo no cometí ningún delito en ningún lado.
I didn't commit any crime anywhere, so that's fine if they take me to North Carolina.
Do you want to agree to be picked up by them within 30 days after your Miami case is closed? Is that what you're telling me?
¿Usted está de acuerdo que ellos vienen a buscar a usted dentro de 30 días después de que cierre su caso en Miami? ¿Es eso lo que usted me está diciendo?
No,
No,
estoy de acuerdo con la extradición,
no, I'm in agreement with the extradition.
That means
pero
you're agreeing for them to pick you up and they'll come within 30 days after your Miami case is closed.
Entonces, eso quiere decir que usted está de acuerdo en que ellos lleguen a buscar a usted y esto va a ocurrir dentro de 30 días después de que se cierre su caso en Miami.
no.
No, no, no.
Okay, so you want to fight the warrant. You're telling me you don't want to go to North Carolina?
Entonces, ¿usted quiere luchar contra la orden judicial? ¿Usted me está diciendo que usted no quiere ir a Carolina del Norte?
No, yo sí quiero ir a Carolina del Norte a resolver el problema este, porque esto es un problema que yo no, tú sabes, yo no tengo nada que...
Yes, I do want to go to
Pero,
North Carolina to resolve this.
So that's called a waiver of extradition. I need you to tell me you want to waive extradition and you're agreeing to go to North Carolina.
Eso quiere decir que usted está renunciando a la extradición, así se llama, cuando usted
no,
quiere ir a Carolina del Norte.
yo sí quiero ir a la Carolina del Norte, claro.
Yes, I want to go to North Carolina, of course.
Okay, so it's a waiver of extradition. It's no bond. We're going to reset your case August 25th to find out the status of your Miami case.
Entonces, es una renuncia de la extradición, así se llama, y no hay ninguna fianza y vamos a reprogramar su caso para el 25 de agosto para ver cómo está el estatus de su caso en Miami.
And sir, please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to North Carolina.
Y por favor, señor, solamente asegúrese para firmar el papel de la extradición. Eso lo único que quiere decir es que usted está de acuerdo que le transporten a Carolina del Norte.
Sí, ok. Y
Yes,
ve acá, y
okay.
no pueden comparar las huellas mías con las personas que están diciendo supuestamente que están buscando que soy yo.
And can't they compare my fingerprints with the person that they say supposedly did this crime?
They always check it out beforehand. They've verified that you're the person they want.
Entonces, ellos siempre averiguan eso de antemano. Ellos averiguaron que usted es la persona que ellos querían.
Okay. Next case we have is Wilmar Bolton. No, not now. I gotta finish the out of states and I'll get you.
Get the judge.
This one's like a book, the in-state warrant. Book. They must have 30 people. Okay. Next, hi, Mr. Bolton. Good morning, Mr. Bolton. Do you speak English?
Yes, this is my favorite judge. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, thank you. That's so nice of you. Sir, good morning. You were arrested. You have an arrest warrant from Tennessee. It was issued on February 18th of 2025. And it says felony sealed indictment charge of identity theft. So and the warrant's from February 18th of this year. So you have this warrant from Tennessee. Unfortunately, there's no bond on it. So I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition.
Yeah, I want to waive it. The warrant people said that it's a bond on it, 3,500, right?
The problem is
Tennessee, and I had bonded out in Georgia. I'm trying to figure out how can I bond out twice? How I get charged twice? This is a charge that I already bonded out in Georgia. This is a case in Georgia.
This is a separate case in Tennessee. I don't know anything
That's what
about
I'm
it.
saying. It's a they charged me in Georgia for this Tennessee charge, right?
Oh, I got it.
Bonded out. They by me being an out of state bond, they had me put my family had to put a house up and I had to bond out. That was a year ago. So if I have a court date in Tennessee, if y'all gonna charge me in Tennessee, why didn't just give me a court date? I never bought no court date or nothing. Y'all just got to automatically warrant them. I just got down here to Miami to renew my registrations and my license. Friday night, I get pulled over. They tell me about a warrant in Tennessee.
Wow.
I never stepped foot in Tennessee at all. Never. Not
So
one
what
day.
it says, it's maybe something over the internet because it said sealed indictment. So it sounds like it's a new charge out of Tennessee. It's different than what's in Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to waive extradition, it's the quickest way out. You'll be brought to Tennessee, hopefully within 15 days. The most they can hold you is 30 days. And if they don't pick you up within 30 days, I would release you. So do you want to waive extradition or do you want to fight the warrant?
Yeah, I want to waive it.
That's a smart choice, sir. You get out of here quicker. So it's a waiver, no bond. Reset date is August 25th to make sure he's picked up. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to go to Tennessee. Good luck to you.
The only thing I wanted to know, right, is if they give me why they don't give me a court date?
They're going to give you a bond once you get there. That's the way this works. Florida does the same thing.
If it was a warrant, they supposed to issue a court date before the warrant. I'll
No.
never miss court now.
Let me explain how when it's an indictment like that, a sealed warrant, it doesn't get served until you're physically present in the state.
And
That's the problem.
And if you've never been there, that's how it works too. Because I never.
Unfortunately, yeah, you'll get assigned a public defender once you get there, and I'm sure they're going to issue a bond or they'll even release you.
Yeah,
Sometimes
the
they release
warrant
you.
people said the bond is already issued. They said it's 3,500.
But you got to be there to
I
post
got to
it.
be there, so I got to go through all this for 35.
All that.
350.
Good luck to you, sir. Have a good
All right,
day.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Next we have is Rafaela Sedeno is a quash.
Yes, sir.
Angel Cruz Linares, who also has an in-state case as well. Corrections, before I start the in-state calendar, I'm going to call up Lila Trinchero. But no, not ready yet, Mr. Gennaro. But after the out-of-state warrants and before the in-state, I'm going to take one case at a turn for private lawyer. He has to go to another court. You saw your A form already? Yeah. So do you have now Angel Cruz Linares,
On
please?
Zoom, Your Honor, from Metro West.
Oh, I didn't see him. Let's see. Got to raise your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning. Metro West 1. Sir, good morning. Do you speak English? ¿Usted habla inglés?
No, no speak too much.
Spanish, please.
Mejor.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant. It is from South Dakota. The arrest warrant was issued July 21st of 2025.
Buenos días, señor. Usted tiene una orden de arresto del estado de South Dakota que se emitió en julio 2025.
The charge is parole violation, and there is no bond on this arrest warrant from South Dakota.
Y el cargo es violación de la probatoria y no hay ninguna fianza en este orden judicial de arresto de North Dakota, South Dakota.
South. So, sir, I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition and agree to be transported. I guess you want to waive extradition or contest.
¿Usted quiere renunciar la extradición o usted quiere luchar contra la extradición?
So waiver means you agree to be transported to South Dakota. First, you would go to Manatee County to deal with your warrant from Florida, and then South Dakota would have up to 30 days to pick you up from Manatee County.
Entonces, usted tendría hasta 30 días porque usted iría primero al condado de Manatee para tratar con su caso en Florida, su orden de arresto en Florida, y después South Dakota tendrían 30 días para venir, hasta 30 días para venir a buscar a usted.
Yo renuncio ahí en la South Dakota. Yo no quiero ir a South
The
Dakota.
interpreter couldn't hear. Disculpa, repite, no se escuchó.
Renuncio a ir a South Dakota. Yo no sé por qué lo están haciendo.
I am renouncing my, or I'm waiving my extradition to South Dakota.
That's a smart choice because you get out of the jail quicker.
Eso es una decisión inteligente porque usted sale de la cárcel con rapidez.
So you have in Manatee County, you have a $2,000 bond on that warrant. Are you able to post that $2,000 bond on your warrant from Manatee County?
Entonces, en el condado de Manatee, usted tiene una fianza de $2,000. ¿Usted puede pagar orden judicial de $2,000 para el condado de Manatee?
Yo no puedo pagarlo. No lo tengo.
I can't pay it.
No lo tengo.
All right.
I don't have it.
Corrections, he needs to be picked up by Manatee County. I'm appointing the public defender's office for you on the Manatee County warrant.
Entonces estoy nombrando al abogado público para usted para la orden judicial de su arresto para el condado de Manatee y ellos tienen que venir a buscar a usted.
Pero puedo hacer una pregunta.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir, of course.
¿Cómo Manatee County todavía tiene esa orden cuando esa orden es hace más de un año? O
How
he
can
hablado por teléfono que ya estaba suspendida, que no había problema y no me han avisado de nada y resulta ser que tengo un warning aún en Manatee County.
How is it possible that Manatee County still has this warrant? Because I talked to them on the phone and it's been more than a year and they said there was no problem.
So that warrant was issued on July 28th of 2025 for driving with a suspended license. That bond is $2,000.
Señor, aquel orden de arresto de Manatee County se emitió el 28 de julio de 2025 por manejar con una licencia suspendida en la cantidad de $2,000.
Pero ya ellos me arrestaron por eso y me soltaron. Yo pagué ese caso hace rato y después tuve el problema en South Dakota por la misma situación. Me fui de South Dakota, vine para la Florida y sí, la misma
Disculpa,
situación
señor.
en Manatee County.
I heard the interpreter was unable to capture all of that answer. Señor, usted tiene que decirlo parte por parte. Repítemelo, por favor, que no se perdió la respuesta.
Señora, es que eso es un enredo enorme, mira. Manatee County me arrestó, no estuve preso por eso. Me llevaron a las cortes, yo tuve las cortes y todo, me soltaron. Eso se
So
quedó así.
Manatee, un momento. Manatee County arrested me. I went to court. I had court and everything.
Sir,
Ellos me
you,
soltaron.
you should talk to your lawyer about the warrant from Manatee County. They want to see you there. I don't know anything else about it except it's for driving with a suspended license.
Señor, usted debe de hablar con su abogado acerca del orden judicial de su arresto del condado de Manatee. Yo no sé nada de esto. Lo único que sé es que existe esta orden.
All right.
Bueno, ya, ¿qué es lo que tengo que hacer entonces? A ver, ya,
Well,
no, que entiendo. Es que esa orden, yo sé que existe, pero ellos hablaron conmigo por teléfono y me han dicho que ya eso no existe y resulta ser que está vigente el warning por la suspensión de licencia.
I don't know that warrant. I know it exists, but they talked to me on the phone and they said it was taken care of.
Sir, what do you want? What do you want me to do? You have a warrant from Manatee County. You got to see the judge there. You're going to go there first, and then after that, you'll go to South
Señor,
Dakota.
¿qué quiere usted que yo haga? Hay una orden judicial de su arresto del condado de Manatee. Usted va a ir ahí, usted va a ver el juez ahí y después usted va a ir a South Dakota.
No, yo no voy a South Dakota a buscar nada, así que South Dakota yo estoy viviendo en la calle.
No, I'm not going.
Okay, I'm going to treat it as a contest with no bond. Appoint the public defender. I'm not going to deal with this now. I've been over
Voy
this
a-
10 times with him.
Voy a tratarlo como una que está luchando contra la orden judicial, entonces yo no voy a pasar más tiempo con esto esta mañana.
You either want to go to South Carolina, you'll go first to Manatee County, and then
Oh.
South Carolina, or you can fight the warrant. They'll get the paperwork to send you there.
O usted
South
va a ir
Dakota.
a South Dakota.
South Dakota, I'm
o-
sorry, not North Carolina, South Dakota.
Usted va a ir a South Dakota o después de primero ir a Manatee County o usted no va a ir. Usted va a luchar contra esa orden judicial.
Exactamente, yo no voy a ir a South Dakota.
I'm not going to South Dakota, exactly.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to appoint the public defender's office for you.
Entonces no hay ningún problema. Voy a nombrar al abogado público para usted.
There's
Eso
no
se puede
bond,
pagar.
sir, por favor,
Señor.
espérese un
Llamar,
momento.
para llamar al trabajo. ¿Cuánto tiempo se puede demorar toda esta frecuencia? ¿Un mes?
How-
10 meses? ¿No sabe?
The interpreter was unable to hear the gentleman.
Sir, there's no bond on the warrant. I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. The state will get the paperwork together within 90 days to send you to first to Manatee County, then you'll go to South Dakota, okay?
Señor, no hay ninguna fianza en la orden judicial. El Estado va a juntar los papeleos para que dentro de 90 días envíen a usted al condado de Manatee y usted después va a ir a South
Reset
Dakota.
September 8th. Have a nice day.
Vamos a reprogramarlo para el 8 de septiembre. Que tenga buen día.
Okay, next we have is Alden Bacchus.
How you doing, miss?
Good morning, sir.
You're glowing today.
How's it going? Let's see what's happening here. You have locals pending. Your next court date is August 15th. So we're going to reset this case for August 18th and see if it's been closed out. So hopefully we'll be able to close it out, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
You too.
One second.
I'm taking these off.
All right, then corrections, Mr. De Niro had to step out. He's had to do a phone call. So I'm going to start with the in-state calendar, but
That's
when
it for
he
me,
gets
Your
back-
Honor.
Yeah, thanks, Ms. Romas. Have a good one.
You
Let me
too.
s- Sorry. All right, so now the in-state warrants, which is quite heavy today. What do you have, like 40 people on it? All right, first one is Janelle Langen. Is this some corrections? Is this Miss Trinchero or Miss Langen?
Miss Langen.
Okay, fine. Miss Langan, good morning. You were arrested on a warrant from Palm Beach County. The warrant was issued June 12th of 2025. The charge is failure to appear for DUI. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your bond is $2,000. So you also have no valid driver's license. That one was an ROR. So if you're able to post a $2,000 bond, you can get out of jail. But if you don't have any money for a bond, you will have to wait up to 15 days for Palm Beach County to pick you up. And the reset date is August 26th. One second. Who's setting my calendar up and who's giving me the dates? Is it the 25th or 26th? August 25th. Thank you. Thanks so much. Reset date is August 25th to make sure you are transported to Palm Beach County or posted a bond. Okay?
And the bond would be posted here or in Palm?
Yeah, posted here at TGK jail. Also, one second. That's it for you. That's it for your case. I need to tell my clerk something.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Pages 31 to 40 and numbers 5, 7, 16, 18. The clerk today is Yvette. I just told her what's going on to pull yours out of turn. Here, I wrote it down here if you want it. I think I did it 13 to 40 and then 5, 7, 16, 18, and 19. Okay, moving right along. Corrections, I'm trying to arrange it now so you can do warrants on the weekend. I don't know if we'll be able to, but I'm trying to do that. Jamisha Brown is next.
Yes,
Present.
Your
Ms.
Honor.
Brown, good morning.
Good morning.
One second. Ms. Brown, you have an arrest warrant. It is from Broward County, and the warrant was issued February 27th of 2024. Felony not in custody capias. It says interference with custody, and it says no bond. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it looks like you're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up since there's no bond on the warrant. The reset date, yes?
So it looks like Mr. Wilson sent an email. The
Oh,
form
okay.
that the ASA is signed. I
You want me
think
to
reset
reset it for the afternoon?
Good, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, I haven't heard back. Mr. Valcourt said he needs to check with 2 other state attorneys. It's going to be their decision.
Oh, fine. I'll reset it in the afternoon to see if they'll agree to a bond. No problem.
you.
Sure. Next, we'll see you later. Next case is Natalie Galindo. There's like no air conditioning in here, is there? I'm always hot in here. You're hot?
Oh, yes, great.
I was in a nice, cool climate. I just came back. That's funny. Okay. Miss Galindo, good morning. You were arrested on a warrant from Osceola County, Florida. The warrant was issued February 13th of 2024. Burglary to an unoccupied conveyance and grand theft. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Osceola County to pick you up. The reset date is August 25th to make sure you are transported. All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
Your Honor?
Oh, she has another one.
Yeah.
Manatee County also, March 20th.
I have more than one. I have like
Yeah.
8.
Let me tell you the rest of them. Maybe you should grab a seat. It's going to take a few minutes. All right. You also have a warrant from Manatee County that was issued March 26th of 2024 for fraudulent use of personal identification. 4 counts of that the bond is $2,500 each count. 4 counts of possession of stolen credit or debit card, $2,500 each count. Let's see, fraudulent use of a credit card 2 or more times, $2,500. Your total bond is $22,500 for Manatee County. Then you have a warrant from Sarasota County that was issued on April 22nd of 2024. It says bond to be set, fraudulent use of personal identification. I don't know if you're going to be able to come up with the money for a bond. Mr. Wilson, did you want me to reset this one in the afternoon or is she going to wait to pick up?
We can wait. I think the other one was no bond, Your Honor, the first one, so.
Oh, okay. So then you'll go deal with Sarasota County after. It's no bonds on Sarasota County. Then she also has a warrant from Hillsborough County for a $10,000 bond uttering a forged bill. A couple of counts of that, $2,500 per count. Oh, no, and then fraudulent use of personal identification and grand theft. Those are, it looks like $2,500 each count. Total bond on Hillsborough County is $10,000. Then you also have a warrant from Seminole County from February 14th of 2024 for burglary to an unoccupied conveyance with an $8,000 bond, criminal use of personal identification, $3,000 bond, and petty theft, $500. The total bond is $11,500 for that county, Seminole County. And the next one we have is from Broward County for issued on July 16th of 2024, not in custody capias, burglary to a conveyance, burglary to a conveyance, 3 counts of fraudulent use of a credit card, but that one says no bonds on that Broward warrant. Then next, is that it? Any more? We got another one. Okay, that warrant is from Collier County. It was issued February 17th of 2025, criminal use of personal identification and fraudulent use of a credit card, and that one's no bond, and that's it. So you got a lot of warrants. You'll probably go to Broward first, then the other counties, and they have up to 15 days to pick you up. If you have any other questions about these warrants, please call the Public Defender's Office. You can speak with Mr. Wilson. All right?
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Next we have is Amber Beaver.
Beaver.
Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant. It is from Broward County. The warrant was issued July 16th of 2025. It says felony no-show capias, criminal use of personal identification, and grand theft. So there unfortunately is no bond on the warrant. The Public Defender's Office is appointed for you. Broward County has up to 15 days to pick you up. The reset date here is August 25th to make sure you are transported to Broward County. They usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. Have a good day.
Does that mean my bond is paid here?
They must have posted your bonds here if you had a local case or they ROR'd you. Next is Brandy Lewis. Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant from Palm Beach County, Florida. The warrant was issued last Friday, August 8th, for violation of probation. I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond and you're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Palm Beach County to pick you up. The case is reset here for August 25th to make sure you are picked up. You should probably go within the week. Shouldn't have to wait that long. Have a good day.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I got here since Friday. Do you guys count the day I got arrested?
No, we start now, but Palm Beach and Broward are pretty quick because it's just up the road.
Okay.
Have a nice day, ma'am. Modena, her too?
She also has a hold for immigration, Your Honor.
English, Spanish, English good?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ma'am, you have an arrest warrant. It is from Pinellas County. The warrant was issued Friday, August 8th for direct information. It says grand theft with a $15,000 bond and no contact with Camilla Angel and stay away from the Old Navy store. So that's what the warrant from Pinellas County is for. It's a $15,000 bond. So if you post that, you want to post it at our jail here. And I must inform you that you also have an immigration hold as well. Public Defender's Office is appointed for you. So if you have any questions, you can call the Public Defender's Office and speak to them about the warrant. All right. Reset date is August 25th. Have a good day. $15,000 bond reset August 25th.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is how it's possible that I have a warrant and another county when I have I'm on 2 charges with the house arrest from 2 years. So
So hit your audio's on, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna ask a question to you.
After that, we have Bernia and Reno. Maybe I can do some of the gentlemen on Zoom while I'm waiting. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to call up Terrell Simmons at Metro West 3. Good morning, Mr. Simmons. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. It was issued July 9th of 2025. It says misdemeanor capias driving with a suspended license. Your total bond is $100. I'm appointing the Public Defender's Office for you. So if you're able to post a $100 bond, you can get out of jail. But if you don't have any money for a bond, you're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. They usually come once a week. So if you don't have money, you shouldn't have to wait that long. All right.
Hey, Judge, they wouldn't let me pay it the other day, so it's updated now.
You
I
can
tried
pay it
Friday
now.
after court.
I know, I'm sorry. You have to see the judge first. I don't know why they're doing that. You try to pay it and they wouldn't let you.
Yeah, my wife put a request form in to lift the warrant.
It
and
looks like you may have missed court. That's why.
I
You
was
missed court.
incarcerated.
Yeah, that's like missing court. So you can post your bond now. I'm sorry about the delay.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day, sir. Next, we have, let's see, who else is there? Ray Taft at Metro West 4. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, sir, you have an arrest warrant from Broward County. It was issued on July 23rd of 2025. It says, what does it say? False report of a firearm being used in a violent manner, and count 2 was unlawful use of a two-way communications device. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your bond is $7,500. So if you can post a $7,500 bond, you can get out of jail. But if you do not have money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is August 25th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported over to Broward County.
Okay, and I have a question on if Your Honor, and if they don't come and get me.
They do. They're gonna come get you within,
Yeah, I
they
figured.
come once a week usually.
Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect, awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day. Next, you have Bernia and Grano, or Angrand, excuse me. Bernia Angrand. Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant from Martin County, Florida. The warrant was issued on Saturday, August 9th. It says criminal use of personal identification, $50,000 or more. Your bond is $50,000. It also says no contact with the victim by mail, fax, telephone, or through another person or in any other manner. And you have to stay at least 50 feet away from the victim at any public place except for except for a court proceeding. Otherwise, stay 500 feet away from the victim's residence, place of employment, and 100 feet away from any vehicle regularly driven by the victim. And then it says hold with no bond. It says 50,000, then says held with no bond until first. Oh, this is, I guess, a first appearance. Her bond's $50,000, okay?
It was paid for Saturday, my bond.
I guess you needed the stay away order. Corrections, is she able to bond out now?
Because it was definitely paid for Saturday.
She's able
Well,
to bond out now.
You can bond out. Just stay away from that victim, okay?
Okay.
And make
so-
sure to keep all future court dates in Martin County. Good luck to
Okay,
you.
so if it was already paid for, what happens now?
You can, if you've been paid for, call your bondsman. They should be able to post the bond now that you saw a judge today.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, next we have Tyrell. I did Tyrell Simmons, didn't I? Yes. So Scotty Bythall, Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Bythall. Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. It was issued on March 16th of 2002. I don't know how that would be possible since you would have been like a
2002?
year old. Yeah, they made a mistake. I guess it's 2025.
Whoa.
I don't know. Corrections. Huh? I see one warrant. It says 2019, 2020. They got a warrant from Broward for violation of probation.
2019 and 2020 should be resolved already, ma'am.
That looks like what the court dates are, 2020.
Do you see what, can you please, not to bother you?
But no, it says violation of probation for carrying a concealed firearm, no bond. And the other count is fleeing and eluding the underlying charge, but it's a violation of probation.
That's correct, ma'am.
So I'm going to appoint the public defender's office for you. Broward has up to 15 days to come and get you. The reset date here is August 25th to make sure you are transported. Broward comes once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long.
Okay, but ma'am, you said August 25, correct?
But they're going to pick you up by August 25th, which is 15 days from today. But since today is the 11th, you should be picked up sometime this week.
Okay, do you know, please, when my next court date for Miami-Dade is, please? Because I have a...
Corrections, you know when his next court date is from Miami?
No,
You can always
he bonded out. I don't have a date.
talk to your bondsman since you bonded out on that.
Arraignment date is September 5th.
Your lawyer has it, September 5th.
Who's my lawyer?
Mr. Wilson's the public defender representing you on the warrant from
September 5th, okay, thank you.
Broward.
Another thing, ma'am, when I was arrested, on the police report, I don't know if you have it in front of you. If you have it in front of you, that would be better, to be honest. It says that he observed me getting inside of the vehicle and then he pulled me over for illegal tents, correct?
I don't have that before me, sir. All I have is an arrest warrant.
Oh, I'm just telling you. He said he pulled us over for illegal tents, and then
Okay.
illegal tents, and then he observed me putting something under my seat. And how can you observe something like that with illegal tents? And I was actually eating, Your Honor.
So I think you should speak with your attorney and they can advise you about your case. I am not allowed to give any legal advice. And I don't know what happened in that case. I can only inform you what your arrest warrant is for.
Okay, and for the Broward County, you said will be taking me to.
They're going to pick you up within 15 days to go to Broward County and see a judge on your violation of probation warrant.
And these charges, the September 11, he said, correct?
The warrant was issued March, I believe it should have been March 16th of 2025.
But like I was saying, ma'am, the next court date with you guys is September 5, you said?
That's what your lawyer said for your Miami case.
Your attorney is Catherine DeRico on that case. Just call her office. I'm sure she'll be reaching out to you in the next couple of days, sir.
I'll be getting a private attorney instead because I have a bad experience with public defenders. I took a plea before that I should have never took. And
Well, sir,
September
good luck.
5, can I start fighting the case right then and there?
You should contact an attorney and discuss everything with your lawyer,
No,
sir.
no, I understand. I'm just asking for September 5. Can the process of fighting the case already start? Because I'm a caretaker of my family. My brother, he just had 2 brain surgeries last week. He just had another brain surgery. I'm the one that puts food in his mouth, the cup to his mouth. That's why I'm trying to resolve this as fast as possible.
Hey, you can do whatever you like. You can start fighting whenever you like. Talk to your lawyer to do whatever they got to do.
And
Okay.
there's no way to speed it up at all. That's what I'm trying to.
Have a good day, sir. Next case we have is Deji Chad Elgon.
No, you haven't done me yet, man.
Thank you for your patience, sir. Good morning. He's at Metro West 6. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. It was issued on July 9th of 2025 for violation of pretrial services. So there's no bond on the warrant from Broward. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Broward County has up to 15 days to pick you up. They usually come once a week. You should not have to wait that long. And the
Can I say something?
You want to let me finish first?
Yeah, I'll do.
Okay. I'm explaining you have a warrant from Broward with no bond that was issued on July 9th for violation of pretrial services. I know nothing else about your case, except Broward has up to 15 days to pick you up. They usually come once a week. And the public defender's office is appointed for you as well. You can always call them, use a free phone at the jail, call them with any questions. And I reset your case here for August 25th to make sure you're transported. Now, what is your question? I don't know if I answered it all.
Ma'am, what they're taking me through is about a petty theft from Publix, and the items were retrieved by the police. It was a pack of batteries.
But what county is that? Is that Broward or Miami?
That was right there on Young Circle, in between Miami and Broward.
That's Hollywood. So this is the Dade County judge. I don't know anything about your case. You really should speak with the judge in Broward or speak with the public defender. But if you want to talk about it, go right ahead. I'm happy to listen.
Just in case, ma'am, because it's very petty. But the thing is, they retrieved the items. I did 15 days for a petty theft, and I made it to court. And at court, I had Judge Bailey. I was supposed to be able to speak with the judge, but they didn't give me a chance to find out what my results would be. So they gave me a pretrial. They put a monitor on my leg. I went home. I lost the charger for the monitor. The battery went dead, and within 2 days, they put a warrant out on me. I called. I checked in. I went into the office every day, and I kept up. I did my part. So they gave me the bench warrant. Now they retrieved the item. I did 15 days already. I've done 4 days here. I've done almost 21 days for a pack of batteries at the store. The store has the item. They haven't lost anything, and I'm still in jail. There's no way I can get a CTS to make it home because I think
this is Dade County. It's not Broward. All I can say is they sound a lot more strict in Broward than they are in Dade. But I don't have any information about your case. You only have a warrant. You got to see the judge in Broward. So I'm resetting your case, August 25th. Broward has up to 15 days to pick you up, okay?
And if they don't come in 15 days, they release the case?
No, I'm going to call them and see where they are, but they usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. Have a nice day, sir. Next case is Raymond Burgess.
How you doing?
I mean, how many more of these do I have? Corrections. Hi, Mr. Burgess. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County that was issued Friday, August 8th. It says home invasion, robbery, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is no bond on the warrant. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is August 25th to make sure you are picked up by Broward. They usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. Okay? Have a good day. Thank you. Next, we have Ladarius Batten.
Oh, he's coming, Your Honor.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Batten. You were arrested on a warrant from Broward County. It was issued January 28th of 2025 for petty theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your bond is $50. If you are able to post a $50 bond, do so at the jail you're at, the TGK jail. Broward has up to 15 days to pick you up if you're unable to post a bond. Your reset date is August 25th to make sure you either bonded out of jail or were transported to Broward. Do you understand, sir?
Yes.
Have a nice day. Thank you. Next is Torrance Kennedy. Only a few left.
The regular calendar is good today, though, Judge. It'll be quick.
I'm trying to get the weekend judges to do these warrants. The other judges in other counties do it on the weekends. It's not fair for people to have to sit in jail all weekend because we can't accommodate them. Good morning, Mr. Kennedy, sir. You were arrested on a warrant from Broward County. It was issued on August 8th, a Friday.
The same
What?
date, Your Honor. They just.
You don't even want to hear me tell you about the warrant? You know it all.
Yeah, but go ahead. Yo. Cause they
right.
been the same. I don't know what's going on. They say I
Well,
did.
if you just wait a second, I'll tell you what it says. You have a
Okay.
warrant issued last Friday, August 8th. It says no bond, false imprisonment, but forcibly or by threat, domestic violence. Count 2 is aggravated assault with a firearm, domestic violence. Count 3, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. I'm appointing the public defender's office to represent you on this arrest warrant. There's no bond on the warrant. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. And
Yes.
if the court's resetting your case for August 25th to make sure you are transported, that's 15 days from now. However, Broward County usually comes once a week, so you shouldn't have to wait that long to go see a judge in Broward.
Okay, and can I ask you one more question right now? Who is
Yes.
the victim? Me and my.
I don't know. You have to ask the judge in Broward.
Your Honor,
It
I
says
did contact
domestic.
Broward State Attorney's Office said they have no paperwork at all. It's a TMP warrant. So they're gonna get back to me. Hopefully they'll have some more information later.
So corrections, is the warrant on the jail card? Corrections?
Corrections, is he ready to go to?
You don't have the warrant on the jail card?
No.
Okay, if you find the warrant, just email it to me, please.
So what do you want? When do you want me to reset it?
You set it to the PM, Your Honor. Maybe I'll have some more information at that time.
Thank
If
you,
not,
man.
we'll just leave it
Thank you
off
so
and then I'll
much, 'cause
deal with
it's
it.
not-
It's a temporary warrant. Maybe I should set it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, today, Your Honor.
Okay, set it for the PM.
It's not gonna make a difference if they get.
Okay, no problem. All right,
You're just
Your
gonna have to reset it in the afternoon to tomorrow. Reset it August 12th to make sure we have that warrant.
You see what I'm saying now? Me and my girl, we on good.
Next,
terms.
we have Simeon Earp. We got a few more left. Good morning, Mr. Earp. You were arrested on a warrant from Monroe County, Florida. The warrant was issued January 4th of 2018. Failure to appear for a non-moving traffic violation. And it says no bond and possession of marijuana. It's Broward. It says 10,000, but then it says it's no bond. So you have no bond on the warrant from Broward because you missed court. I'm appointing the public defender's office for you, not Broward, Monroe, excuse me, why did I say Broward? Anyway, this warrant, unfortunately, there's no bond. You're gonna have to wait up to 15 days for Monroe County to pick you up. The reset date here is August 25th to make sure you are transported, all right? Sorry about that.
No problem.
Have a good day, sir. Kevin Meir is next.
Yeah, we got Broward on.
Corrections, you know who needs the Creole interpreter? She's patiently waiting. Good morning, Mr. Meir. You have an arrest warrant from Monroe County, Florida. It was issued August 4th of 2025. It says unlawful, it's DUI, $5,000 bond, just tampering with evidence, $5,000 bond, possession of synthetic cannabinoid, $25,000 bond. Your total bond is $35,000. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. If you are able to post a $35,000 bond, you can get out of jail. But if you do not have money for a bond, you will have to wait up to 15 days for Monroe County to pick you up. The reset date is August 25th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Monroe County. Have a
I
good
already
day.
paid the bond. I
No,
already
you had
paid
to see me first. Now you can go, your bondsman can get you out. Somebody's here for you.
Okay,
Your
no problem.
305 bail bonds is here.
All right, thank you.
Telling me they're gonna get you out. Good luck to you, sir. Next we have is Gustavo Boria.
You want English, man? English.
Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Orange County, Florida. It was issued on July 16th of 2025. The charge is count one aggravated battery, domestic violence, and it says $1,000, and then it says no bond. Corrections. A criminal mischief, I'm sorry. No bond on the aggravated battery, and then it says criminal mischief, $1,000 bond. So right now it's no bond. Then it says varying. Is this something where you need to reach out to Orange County, Mr. Wilson, or no?
I can try, Your Honor. I'm sorry, I had 1,000. I thought it was $1,000.
Count one, aggravated battery, domestic violence, no bond. Count two, criminal mischief, 200 or less, $1,000 bond.
Yeah, sure. I'll reach out to them. We can put it on.
Sir, did you miss court in Orange County? Have you ever been there?
No, man.
All right, I'll reset your case in the afternoon to see if they'll agree to
Man,
a
do I gotta
bond.
stay? Do I gotta stay away with him, man?
I don't know. Let me see if there's anything. I don't see, and I know nothing else about it. They have to reach out. The lawyer, a public defender's office is appointed. They got to reach out to Orange County, see what they want. Okay, I got a couple of resets too. Oh, boy. Can I call one case? I know I got the Creole interpreter. Can I first call? I don't know what case needs the Creole interpreter.
Number 15, Your Honor, Search Pierre.
All right, let me do that first. Then I want to call Leila Trinchero. And then I'll get all the private lawyers. And then there's out of turns for corrections. Yeah, what page again, please? Page 4. This one I don't need. I'm gonna need the regular calendar. Where Diana is, she left? Lucky her. You got stuck here. Were you with Judge Miliana?
No, yeah, pero
Okay. You'll be next. Okay, now we have Mr. Serge Pierre. Madam Interpreter, Ms. Wilson, have you been sworn in today? First I say
No.
bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour,
right?
bonjour, bonjour.
Sure. All right, raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm you will translate from English to Creole and Creole to English to the best of your abilities? If so, state I do.
I do, Carol Wilson, court certified interpreter.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Pierre. You were arrested for battery on a person age 65 or older.
Bonjour, Monsieur Pierre. Yo arrêto parce que t'es essayé battre moun te gen plus que 65 ans.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Good morning,
ma
Your
bon-
Honor. Janito Simon, I was a retainer on Mr. Pierre's behalf.
Oh, I'm not appointing the public defender's office for
Donc,
you. You have a private lawyer here.
juge la te dit que t'as pas le bon avocat dans le bureau avocat défenseur public là pour représenter, mais Monsieur Simon dit que il est là pour le représenter.
Good morning, Mr. Simon. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Bonjour, Monsieur Simon. Content ouais aujourd'hui. Monsieur Simon dit bonjour, juge.
Have you had a chance to review the arrest affidavit?
I have not, Judge. I
So,
will.
Let
Yes,
me
Your
just,
Honor.
we need a pause for the interpreter.
Est-ce que tu as revoir affidavit d'arrestation, Monsieur Simon dit le poco, juge la dit le fortan, faut camper pour que l'interprète là qu'a traduit.
So it looks like it was a traffic dispute and he punched the victim, but it does not list the victim's age on the arrest affidavit.
Semblait que yo te arrêté, yo te campé li dans trafic, que tu as discuté avec un monde dans trafic là, li bay l'autre monde non coup de poing, mais yo pas mette l'âge victime dans papier.
Did you want to argue anything that it's maybe only a battery?
Est-ce qu'on
Well,
veut
Judge,
dire rien que
I
c'est
just-
seulement attaquer le t'attaquer?
At this point, Judge, I would argue that there's only probable cause potentially for misdemeanor battery, not for felony battery. I'll
Donc,
also
juge, kounyam ta remè di kon sa ke nan pren nou rive la kounyam, pense ke son ti krim ke lte se ba tout moun, pa un gros krim.
And I'll also advise, I did speak, this happened, I guess it's some church parking lot. I am in touch with the pastor as well as members who all are ready to sign affidavits saying he wasn't the aggressor in the situation.
Et bay sa arrive non parking l'église là, m'parle avec pasteur, m'parle avec l'autre membre l'église là, yo tout d'accord pour yo parler, pour yo di kon sa que pour yo signer un papier affidavit qui dit que pas ça pas passer comme ça.
I understand your client was a parking attendant at the Tabernacle of Glory Church, and he works there at the church.
Si m'bien comprendre client nan, c'est lui même qui parque machine dans l'église Tabernacle of Glory.
Yes. So, sir, I'm just going to order that you stay away from the alleged victim, Etienne Delis.
Donc, monsieur m'a demandé pour camper loin supposé victime nan, Etienne Delis.
No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Ou pas capable de aucun contact avec victime nan, directement ou indirectement, en personne, par téléphone, voyer commission, bien écrire le message.
And I'm going to order that you stay at least 15 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Et m'a demandé qu'on rete au moins 15 pieds loin de supposé victime nan, de côté le rete, de côté le travail, de côté l'école et de victime nan lui-même.
So if you see him again in the church parking lot, make sure you stay at least 15 feet away from him, sir. Do you understand?
Donc, sous elle encore dans parking d'église là, assurez qu'on rete au moins à 15 pieds de lui-même. Est-ce qu'on comprend, monsieur?
Okay. Do you understand?
Vous comprenez?
No, I can't hear him.
Oui, oui, me comprends.
Yes, yes, I understand.
Mercy. All right. So what are you asking in terms of his release, Mr. Simon? Do you want pre-trial? What are you asking for?
Judge,
Okay,
I don't know.
Monsieur Simon, so mande pour que yo la gueule. Est-ce que vous voulez que là, dans le programme qui est le pre-trial là, monsieur Simon dit pas connaît?
Judge, if we could have a nominal bond of $500 in light of the circumstances. Also, for what it's worth, Judge, I know you mentioned a no contact. I did get paperwork from the pastor that says the victim has been trespassed from the church, so I think he can still attend service for purposes of that.
Mr. Simon, I need. Juge, si vous te capable mon caution minime de $500 et puis tout me parler avec pasteur a dit que victime n'a pas pral l'église dans ça que le pas supposé aller. Donc, si vous êtes capable, go ahead, sir.
All right. I'm going to release him on his own recognizance. Make sure he keeps all future court dates. All right.
OK, ma plague il pas besoin de payer caution, assure que le vient dans le tribunal là, le gain date.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a nice day.
Merci. Passez bonne journée.
Oh, we say au revoir. We say that
Au
at
revoir,
night.
Au
juge.
revoir.
Bonne journée, juge.
Thank you. Okay, next I'd like to call Lila, Miss Wilson, thank you. You can go to the next courtroom, unless she already left. Next we have is Layla Trinchero.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Joel and Aaron here covering for my friend Oscar Rodriguez, who's feeling a bit under the weather.
One second for your client to come forward.
Oh, sure.
So put Oscar Rodriguez as the
Yes.
attorney.
Judge, can you have the clerk call corrections, please?
We don't have a phone in here. Would you like to get us one? What do you need? Just give us your, do you want Renee to call you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so good morning, Ms. Trinchero. You were arrested yesterday, I guess on the 10th, yesterday for battery on a person age 65 or older and battery. Your attorney is present. Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Conchetta. I'm here for Mr. Rodriguez. Pleasure.
So I had a chance to review the arrest affidavit. I'm sure you have an argument or two to make.
You too, Judge. I'm just looking it over right now. It looks as though.
One second. Do you speak English, ma'am?
Yes, perfect. English and
Yeah,
Spanish.
Judge, it looks like this was a dispute that took place at Italy in Aventura, and a dispute over some table.
And chairs.
And chairs, Your Honor. It looks like, just reviewing this, that this is going to be a stand your ground case.
Self-defense case,
It
I
does,
understand.
Judge, the self-defense, and under the circumstances, I don't believe that my client's actions were reasonably calculated to do anything other than to defend herself, Your Honor. And it looks as though while she was sitting at the table, she wasn't engaged in anything illegal. It looks like she was just waiting for her family maybe to have a bowl of pasta, Your Honor, and it looks like that while she was sitting at the table, someone named Miss Sholoff aggressively started to take the chairs that my client was sitting around. And while they were struggling over chairs, it looks like a man by the name of Mr. Levy, who was with Miss Sholoff, jumped into the dispute, where it looks like my client sustained injuries to her neck and to her arm. Now, of course, Your Honor, there is an admission, it seems in the arrest affidavit, that my client did strike Mr. Levy, but it appears this was done while she was standing her ground and in self-defense. So I would ask for a ROR.
Okay, so ma'am, I'm going to order that you stay away from the alleged victims whose initials are HL and OS, the two people who try to take your chairs from your table at the mall. Do not have any contact with these alleged victims, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the alleged victims, their home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order? State, any objection?
She's got no criminal.
Not for
history.
battery on a person age 65 or older. She didn't know these people or the age. I think
So
it'll be.
Judge, it's, the victim's 72. I don't think knowledge is an element.
Listen, my husband's over a certain age, and I wouldn't know his age.
But I don't think with this statute, I don't think it's
Really?
Yes.
How would? Of course, it would be an element. Mr. De Niro is not
Statute.
age.
Let me pull the statute. So
1 second, I'm curious.
Over, I believe, 65 years old, age would be an element. Of course, my client had no idea
knowledge isn't an element, but
how old Mr. Levy was when he entered the dispute.
And try to break it up and claims to have been hit. Miss F?
I'm pulling the statute on.
I just don't know for my own edification.
Sure. Let's see.
Is it? Yeah, I always thought it's like you have to know the person, have knowledge of the age.
No.
I'm not sure if knowledge of the age is a requirement.
Regardless of whether he or she knows. No, I guess it's not a requirement.
But under the circumstances, Your Honor, I don't think
It's fine.
that I still
There's probable cause. All right, so your lawyer made a good argument. Thank you, Mr. De Niro. It's going to be ROR count 1 and ROR count 2. Okay, make sure when you go to the Italy, just don't avoid people trying to steal your chairs. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Good to see you, Judge.
Dude, take care. All right, next, corrections. Do you want your stuff out of turn? I don't know if there's any other private lawyers. Got to raise your hand on Zoom if there are. I didn't see any.
Yes, yeah.
Oh boy, we got a lot today. Out of turn. Page 10, Joshua Evans. Mr. Evans there? Do you have anybody you can bring in?
Coming up, Jan.
Thank you.
Mr. Evans is present.
Good morning, Mr. Evans. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. Your bond is $2,500. Have a good day. Next case is Omar Mesa. He's on page 30, I'm sorry, number 32. Page 10. Added charge. Good morning, Mr. Mesa. Sir, you were arrested for 1 count of kidnapping, 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of battery. This is from June 18th of 2025. I will appoint the public defender's office for you, so I need a review for probable cause. Okay, so it looks like probable cause for all the charges to me.
It looks like she's already in the car. I'd ask you to find no probable cause for the kidnapping charge.
She's in the car, but then he says to her, I'm kidnapping you, and starts punching her and biting her and
Forced her into the vehicle.
Be batteries. She's already in the car.
Well, no, it says, told her to answer the phone. When she refused, the defendant pulled the victim by the hair and forced her into the vehicle.
But it says here, defendant's in the driver's seat, victim was in the passenger seat with the door open.
So she's already in the car.
It looks like she got out and he got her back in. Sir, you are ordered to stay away. Does he live with the victim, or does he have to go to her home to get any personal belongings?
They live together.
Any kids?
Yes, Judge.
All right. So, sir, I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victim, Camila Elian Fernandez. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. State filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing pursuant to Florida statute 907.041. I'm granting the state's motion as to count 1, the kidnapping charge, and it's going to be no bond. Count 2. So count 2 is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon is $5,000, and count 3 battery is $1,000. So you'll see a judge tomorrow, and that judge will set the final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good luck to you, sir. We go on to August. Next is Junior Polito. He's on page 11.
We'll waive reading of the charges.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for a case from August 31st of 2024, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. All right, sir, there's probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are YM. No contact with the alleged victim, YM, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Say, what do you want for count 1? 25,000?
That's good.
$25,000 bond, count 1, and count 2 is going to be $5,000. Have a nice day. Next on page 11 is Luis Blanco Gomez.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por agresión con violencia sobre otra persona detenida. Voy a nombrar al abogado público para usted.
So there is probable cause for the charge of battery by a detainee on another detainee, and your bond is $2,500.
Existe la causa probable para el cargo de agresión contra otra persona detenida. Su fianza se establece en $2,500.
Date, are you going to provide the victim's first name?
Manuel.
Entonces, el nombre de la víctima, la supuesta víctima es Manuel.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day. Do I give these to you here? Thank you. Next on page 12, we have Antonio Wilcox.
He refused, for Your Honor.
So Mr. Wilcox refused. I don't know, Ms. Corey, if you want to waive his presence or not.
Yes, Judge.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond's going to be $2,500. Next, we have page 12 is Brian Calderon. Good morning, Mr. Calderon. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Judge, he's been determined to be incompetent and he's committed to DCF.
Mhm.
On his other case, would you consider an ROR on this one so it doesn't hold him up?
Let me hear from the state.
So he's gonna be sent to like a facility or be going to a program?
If he's committed, then I would assume they're waiting to place him.
You want $1?
You wanna reset it in division, add this to the placement? I don't know, what do you? Up to you, Judge.
I don't usually deal with these, so.
Well, then if we can have him set for court tomorrow, I just don't want it to hold up when they get ready to get him a bed.
So you want me to set $1
Nobody.
on this one?
If we can have it reset in division tomorrow to make the judge aware so they can.
So $1 with a hold.
$1 and hold for. Was it F254704?
Yes.
Is there another one? No, this F20 and F25 17. I'm sorry, F25 7745.
They were all consolidated into F254704.
Thank you. So just hold for F254704. All right. Set it before the division judge tomorrow, please. Next case we have is Spencer Butler, page 13.
He refused, Your Honor.
Ms. Corey? There's probable cause.
On Mr. Butler, it was a refusal?
Yes.
We'll waive his presence.
Thank you. Appoint the public defender's office, waive his presence. Bond will be $2,500.
And the name?
Yes, the victim's name is Clarence Allwood.
Thank you.
Next is Thomas Williams on page 13. Good morning, Mr. Williams. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. It's from August 10th, yesterday. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Your bond is $2,500. Have a nice day.
And the name? Wait. Here you
The
go.
victim's name is Mark Anthony Colon.
Next case is Jonathan Ledesma, page 14.
He refused, for Your Honor.
Ms. Corey, you want me to reset it?
Let me see. No, we can take care of Mr. Ledesma.
Unknowns.
They said they suspect.
Spice.
Yeah.
It's there. It's probable cause. So you want to
They
put,
charged him as a second-degree felony. It should be
No,
a degree
it's an
felony.
F3.
Right. They charge it as a prison, as a state facility, not a jail facility.
All right, let me finish one. So appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $2,500. Next we have is Jose Rodriguez.
He refused.
Is he sentenced to make corrections or no?
Yes, he's sentenced till October 2025.
What do you need?
We'll waive his presence.
Victim is Sandy Ventura.
Yeah. We're ready to start the out of turn, so I'm happy to call that turn. So for Jose Rodriguez, you want to waive presence?
Yes,
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. One
It's
second.
a,
should be a third-degree felony.
I agree.
It's battery by a detainee on another detainee. Bonds is $2,500. I know I have one out of turn. Who is it for? Is that it? Am I having any more for corrections out of turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We have 5 more?
All right. What's the one we need? No, what's in corrections? When you have a chance after your corrections out of turn cases, can we call Michael Capron on page 3? There's a victim in court who needs to go to work.
Number 11.
Or bring him in soon or whatever you like.
Michael Patron.
All right, what about Isaac Herrera Leon? Did he
Spanish
refuse?
interpreter, please. He's here.
Okay, good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Spanish?
Yes, Spanish.
He's charged with possession of cocaine. Public defender's office is appointed.
El cargo contra usted, señor, es posesión de cocaína. Se está nombrando al abogado público para su caso.
I would ask for pretrial or TAP, please.
Entonces estamos pidiendo servicios antes del juicio o el programa TAP, por
He
favor.
came in on a bench warrant. What happened to his bench
He
warrant?
also went to state prison for tampering with an electronic monitor, and he's got pages of priors requesting a bond.
Entonces
Nothing on his bench warrant yet, Your Honor.
Okay.
también lo llevaron a la cárcel por una orden judicial para su arresto. Tiene páginas de antecedentes penales
All
anteriores.
right. Tap alternate bond $2,500. It's not violent. Have a good day.
Objection.
Entonces, hay programa de TAP, fianza alternativa, $2,500. No fue con violencia.
And then also we need Oscar Martinez, page 2. Another 2 minutes something.
Martinez should qualify for pretrial.
Good morning, sir. You were English okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, good morning. You were arrested for driving with a suspended license, third or subsequent conviction. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Pretrial services, alternate bond is $2,500. No driving unless you have a valid license, sir. Have a good day. Next is Alton Keels. Page 5. Out of turn for corrections. He's out on probation. Hold for FO4-24614, FO4-24615, FO4-24616. Good morning, Mr. Keels. You were arrested for leaving the scene of a crash. No serious injury. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So he was injured. I don't know if there's a victim.
Well, that's actually, even if he's injured, that's still the qualifying factor. But
It doesn't state he was injured in an accident. And it looks like he was cleared when he got there.
I don't know, set a bond. What do you want me to set?
Misdemeanor bond, maybe 1,000, because he's got. the-
$1,000 bond. He has a probation hold. You'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day, sir. Next case is Gorky Leva Hernandez, page 5.
President, English is fine.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Sir, you were arrested for aggravated fleeing and eluding a police officer after accident or injury, possession of a controlled substance, THC, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Also, I believe your bondsman is here, so just so you know, express bail bonds is here for him. So let me review for probable cause. So there's probable cause for aggravated fleeing and eluding a police officer. They found 3 vape products with cannabis, high concentrated cannabis. There's probable cause for the charges. Count 1, aggravated fleeing and eluding a police officer is $7,500. Count 2, possession of a controlled substance is $2,500. So your bondsman's here, they'll get you out. Have a good day. Then Francisco Obando, page 6. Does he speak English? Good morning, sir. You were arrested. Is this Mr. Obando?
Yes.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer, resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. He came in on a bench warrant as well. License was canceled indefinitely. No, he says the vehicle belongs to a customer where he works at the body shop. There's probable cause for the charges. Count 1 is what, $2,500, and count 2 is $500. Have a good day. So corrections, can I call now Michael Capron, please? On page 3, the victim's present in court. Are you the victim, ma'am? You can come forward, please. Just come behind here and my clerk will swear you in.
Your Honor, he has a hold for immigration.
Okay. All right, good morning, sir. You were arrested for 1 count of strong arm robbery. That's a 2nd-degree felony. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So in court is the alleged victim. Good morning, ma'am. You've been sworn in. Please tell me your name. All right, Miss Lila Wims?
Yeah.
Miss Wims, are you afraid of Mr. Capron?
No, it was a misunderstanding.
Do you want the court to order him to stay away from you?
No.
Okay. State any questions from the victim, Miss Wims?
No questions.
Defense, any questions?
No, Judge, thank you.
Okay, let me review for probable cause. Let me just say he does have an immigration hold. You may want to consult with a lawyer before you post your bond, okay?
Oh.
Let me just review.
So what I have to find?
I don't know. You should talk to the public defender, or speak to a lawyer. What happens when he posts a bond? If he has an immigration hold, they have up to what, 2 days or 3 days to decide if they're going to come pick him up?
Exactly.
She was
The-
asking, the victim is
Yes.
asking.
Yes, Judge, and they appear to be quite reliable in coming to pick people up on time. So I would recommend that Mr. Capron speak to his lawyer and not pay any bond until he knows for sure that's what he wants to do.
I mean, there's probable cause for the charge. She has no priors, right? Sir, I'm going to enter a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Lila Wims. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you want, like $1,000 bond or something? What do you want me to set it as? Usually it's 7,500. I don't mind lowering. It's a 2nd-degree felony. Victim's here. You took the
That's
phone
fine,
from her
Judge.
hand.
That's fine.
Police came, so that's why they put that on.
And you got the phone. I mean, what do you want me to set the bond at? $1? It doesn't
Judge.
matter. Huh?
1,000, Your Honor suggested.
He got issues. You want $1?
$1 is fine, and then he can meet with his lawyer and then make a decision, but
He's
please
gonna have to
don't
pay
use
money
$1
for
yet until he's spoken to his lawyer.
All right, so I set the bond at $1. You may want to speak to an immigration lawyer before you post the bond, because you heard what the lawyer said, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Good day. For the record, there was technically probable cause for the charge. Next, we have Deborah Scott.
She should qualify for pretrial.
Okay. But before, did you already, did Diana leave with the in-state calendar? Or I know I have it here. I want to make a copy, not just the, not all the. I just want to make a copy of this, if you don't mind. It doesn't reflect what really was on here though. Let me just deal with that after. This one I did already. Good morning, Miss Scott. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So she's scanning merchandise, except she's not scanning all the merchandise. And so she got arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. There's probable cause. Ma'am, you were ordered to stay away from the Walmart store at 1425 Northeast 163rd Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that Walmart. You must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, pretrial okay?
Yes.
Pretrial services, alternate bond. I'll set it at $1,500. Have a nice day. Next is Maria Marias Sosa, page 1.
Let's make sure she speaks English. I think she's from Brazil.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for violating a designated operational area of the airport. I thought she needs an interpreter or no?
No, I just wanted to make sure she was good.
She speaks English.
Okay.
Okay.
She's got no prior. She went back into the area of the airport.
I don't know. All I can tell you is that place was chaos last night.
So she went back in without going through screening she said in order to get her flight.
Okay, so there's probable cause for the charge. What do you want me to do? Set a bond? Where does she live? In Brazil?
She lives, it looks like that's where she lives in.
Yes, Judge. Would you consider an ROR, Judge?
Okay. Ma'am, do you understand English?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Are you here in Miami visiting, or you finish your vacation and now going home?
Here in Miami, I just had this flight for connection, and they
The
didn't
connection.
put my
All right.
carry-on on the airport. And
I understand. All right. I'll release you on your own recognizance. Make sure you keep all future court dates. You have to follow the rules at the airport. They have very strict security guidelines there. Have a good day.
You want to give her a date certain?
Can we do a date certain now?
We do 30 days.
30 days.
September 9th.
Was it 30 days? Has September, April, June, and November. So you can figure it out. It's 30 days in September. What do you want? September what? Are you up to go to court for the arraignment on September 9th? You want me to check my phone? Well, today's the 11th. Wouldn't that be the 10th?
9th Monday.
But today, oh, because 30 days from when she was arrested or comes to court? Well, today's the 11th, so that would be the 10th, September 10th. Come to court for arraignment on September 10th at 9 a.m. You may be able to appear by Zoom. Stay in touch with your attorney, okay? Have a nice day. Next, we have Liza Quiroz on page 1. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for accessory after the fact to a 3rd-degree felony. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So she refused to give the victim the co-defendant's name. I'm not sure if this is.
I'd ask you to find no probable cause, Judge. There's no basis for an accessory after the fact. They're not indicating she helped the
Let me read this a minute.
co-defendant get away or anything like that, Judge.
She's with this guy who's stealing the victim's scooter.
Just
They asked him for information and she refused to provide any.
That's not an accessory, Judge.
I don't know, it could be.
Judge,
If she's working with him to steal the scooter,
There's-
not just refusing the name.
there's no allegation that she's assisting him, Judge.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, if your Honor's not finding probable cause, then ROR her. Or if your Honor's finding PC, maybe give her pretrial with a reduced alternate.
Oh, I can find probable cause and also still ROR her. I'll find probable cause. I'm gonna release you on your own recognizance, all right? Make sure to keep all future court dates, ma'am. It's up to the state to file charges. Maybe you should find a new friend to hang around and not this gentleman who stole the scooter. Have a good day. She's 19, she's young. Maynard Juarez on page 2.
Maynard won it out, Your Honor.
Thank you. Next is Rafael Guevara, page 2.
Alright.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Guevara, you were arrested. Do you speak English?
Yes, Judge.
All right, sir, you were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Your bond's of $2,500. Have a nice day, sir. Next is Lazaro Luzbel Carrillo, or Carrillo. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery by a
Spanish.
detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Spanish, please.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por agresión física de parte de una persona detenida sobre otra persona detenida. Voy a nombrar al abogado público para usted.
It looks like no probable cause, Judge. It looks like the alleged victim hit him.
Entonces parece que no existe la causa probable, su señoría. Parece que la otra persona quien golpeó a él.
Making $1, but it looks like
He's still taking away his mattress and
That's not a battery.
Entonces no es una agresión física.
I'm okay with $1.
I should find no probable cause, Judge.
Yo digo que no existe causa
I
probable.
agree with Miss Corey. I don't think there's any probable cause based on
Victim
what's,
is Eric Reedon.
I don't think there's
Entonces-
probable cause. It'll be $1 bond.
Habrá una fianza de $1. No creo que existe la causa probable.
Just in case there's something on the video that shows otherwise.
Por si acaso hay algo en el video que muestra de otra manera.
Next, we have Antonio Asinelli, page 3. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery and battery.
Spanish. Spanish is preferred.
For legal things, I
prefer- Usted fue arrestado por robo strong arm y agresión física.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar a la oficina del abogado público para representar a usted.
Right, sir, there's probable cause for the charges. She forcefully took her medication, a container that contained her medication.
Entonces, señor, existe la causa probable para su arresto que usted tomó con fuerza los medicamentos, o sea, el contenedor que tenía los medicamentos de ella.
Sir, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Sylvia Maria Barrios Pierrend.
Entonces, se le ordena que se mantiene alejado de la víctima, quien se alega Silvia Barrios
Perriena.
Perriena.
No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No debe tener ningún contacto con la víctima o directo o indirectamente o en persona o a través de mensajes o alguna forma escrita o electrónica.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No debe tener ningún contacto con la víctima a través de los medios sociales ni ninguna otra forma de comunicación electrónica.
Angie must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home and school employment at all times.
Y usted tiene que mantenerse por lo menos 500 pies de distancia de la víctima, de su casa, de su escuela, de su lugar de trabajo, de cualquier lugar donde ella va con frecuencia.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
Usted no puede hacer ninguna actividad criminal. Usted no puede ni poseer ni usar ninguna droga ilegal.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Y usted no debe de usar o poseer ningún arma de fuego, arma, municiones o armas.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted tiene que entregar de inmediato cualquier arma de fuego, cualquier arma o cualquier municiones al departamento de policía local más cercano y usted tiene cualquier permiso para llevar arma de fuego escondido y usted tiene que entregar el recibo de haber entregado eso al tribunal.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Y usted puede regresar a la residencia de la víctima una sola vez dentro de 48 horas que se le da la libertad de la cárcel.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Usted tiene que ser acompañado por un agente de ley, una policía,
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools.
para que usted pueda buscar sus asuntos personales, sus asuntos de sus pertenencias de la salud, los papeles que necesita para su trabajo y personales y las herramientas que necesita para su trabajo.
If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Si usted va a la casa de la víctima sin la policía o si usted se quede ahí, se le va a arrestar a usted.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende usted esta orden de mantenerse alejado, señor?
Y yo lo hago.
Yes, I do it.
Entiendo, sí.
Okay.
I
I'm
understand.
setting, it's going to be $4,000, count one, and for the strong arm robbery, count two, battery is $1,000. Have a good day.
La fianza va a ser 4,000 para el cargo número 1 del robo strong arm y el $1,000 para el cargo número 2 de agresión física. Buenos días a usted, señor.
All right, next we have Jordan Washington. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon and possession of cannabis, a misdemeanor. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I believe, 1 minute. There's probable cause for the charges. So I'm setting a bond, count one. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is $7,500. Count two, possession of cannabis. Just, I don't know if you want an ROR or a dollar, Ms. Corey.
ROR, please.
ROR, count two. Have a good day, sir. Next we have is Orlando Gonzalez. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, good morning. You were arrested for battery on a person age 65 or older. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So the victim's his mother. I don't know if there's an age for his mom, but
He's 60.
sir, you are ordered to stay away. You live with your mom? Yeah.
Oh, it was his mom. They are my tenants and they didn't
Oh,
pay.
your tenant. Let me read this again. Sorry. The witness called to his.
Okay.
Oh, it's the witness's mother. Do you own the property, sir?
I do, Your Honor, yes.
You don't qualify for the public defender. You're gonna have to hire an attorney because the public defender is only for people who are indigent, all right?
I have his humble apartment in Little Havana. It's not a mansion.
Doesn't matter. People who are indigent have nothing or very little. If you own real estate, you're a man of means. You don't qualify for the public defender. Do you want to waive a lawyer's presence and I can proceed now and set a bond?
Yes,
All right, let me just review this carefully.
I don't have any record, nothing.
I know. All right, I don't see anything about an age and it's a victim. Huh?
So a battery.
And, okay, so they live in the same apartment. They live in the same apartment as you. And you
Yes.
own that apartment?
Yes, I do.
They live in the exact same unit?
Yeah.
It's on the Miami-Dade records, public records that I own the apartment. I'm the
No,
one.
no, but they live in the same apartment unit as you.
Yes, they do.
All right, so I have to enter a stay away order from the alleged victim, Bertha Avello. So I don't know if they're gonna move out or not on their own. If they don't move out on their own, you're gonna have to find somewhere else to stay, sir. So no
They have-
contact,
They have
sorry?
they have a record that they've been evicted from some other properties before.
I
I found out that on
understand.
the internet.
All right,
Yeah.
so no contact with Bertha Avello, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the
Yeah.
victim, the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Also, you can only return to the victim's residence, your residence where they live, one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer. If you go there without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
No,
So,
I'll send my daughters to pick my clothes or something. Yeah.
okay. So do you understand the stay away order, sir?
I do.
Pretrial services, alternate bond, it's $1,000. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You too.
I just need a moment to modify the stay away order. A second. After that, we're gonna need Bell, Bernal, Sanchez. Just 1 moment, please.
We'll need the Spanish interpreter next.
Interpreter's present.
All right, so good morning, sir. You were arrested for 2 cases. One is aggravated battery.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por 2 casos. Uno fue agresión física con agravios
And the other case is possession of cocaine.
y el otro caso es posesión de cocaína.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar al abogado público para usted.
All right, let me review.
Déjame
There's
revisar.
probable cause for possession of cocaine. That bond is going to be,
So Judge, in addition to the defendant's local priors, he also did 15 years in federal prison.
okay.
Entonces, existe la causa probable para el cargo de la posesión de la cocaína. Además de sus antecedentes penales locales, él también hizo 15 años encarcelado en la cárcel federal.
Right, count 1, possession of cocaine is $1,500.
El cargo número 1, posesión de cocaína, la fianza es $1,500.
The other case, the aggravated battery, I need to review for probable cause.
Y el otro caso, la agresión física con agravios, necesito revisarlo para ver si hay causa probable.
It does not describe the stick other than being red and blunt. I'd ask you to find probable cause for battery.
Can you fill this one out?
Entonces no hace descripción del palo, solo dice que es rojo. Entonces,
Maybe there's probable cause for an attempted aggravated battery, but I think the lawyer, Ms. Corey, is correct. There's no description of the sticks.
entonces es posible que hay un causa probable para intención de hacer agresión física con agravios, pero estoy de acuerdo con la abogada, la señora Curry, que no hay descripción de los palos.
Although the victim had blood over his left eyebrow, but refused fire rescue.
aunque la víctima sí tuvo sangre encima de su ceja izquierda, pero rehusó ir con los servicios de emergencia.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Rolando Cruz.
Señor, se le ordena a usted que tiene que mantenerse alejado de la víctima que alega Rolando Cruz.
No contact.
I have a seat.
No,
1 second.
un momento.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No debe tener ningún contacto con la víctima quien se alega o directo o indirectamente o en persona o a través de comunicaciones escritas o por teléfono.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home and school and place of employment at all times.
Y usted tiene que mantenerse por lo menos 500 pies de distancia del hogar de la víctima, su escuela y su lugar de empleo en todo momento.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende usted esta orden de mantenerse alejado, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, and I think it's probable cause for battery, but given the nature of the injuries, I'm gonna set a bond on this count at $2,500.
Entonces, no estoy segura de la causa probable, pero debido a las lesiones voy a establecer la fianza en este caso para $2,500.
Have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
Next, we have Christopher Privet. We're on page 5.
There's an added charge to a misdemeanor domestic violence battery. He has a bond on that of $1,000.
Good morning, Mr. Privet. You were arrested for a case from July 16th of 2025. The charge is aggravated battery on a person age 65 or older. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it says mom's the victim, she's 65. And he struck her on the face with an open hand. There's probable cause for the charge.
It should be a battery on a person, on an elder.
Battery, not aggravated. Thank you, Ms. Court. Sir, are you currently living with your mother when you're not residing at our jail?
Yeah, she the one signed the paper for me in order to get me bonded out. It'd be lies, Judge.
I understand. The world is full of lies. Miss Corey, what do you want me to do? You want to see if Mama wants to come to court first modified or?
He says he has another place he could stay, Judge.
All right, sir, I'm gonna enter, while this case is pending, you gotta stay away from your mom, Danielle Desloches. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order? Sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's from July. Is he eligible, is he eligible for a program, or you said it's an added charge?
He also has a DV case he's going to.
No, he has a bond of $1,000.
Oh,
On the DV case?
Yes.
All right, I'll set this case bond at $1,000 also. Have a nice day. Thank you. Next we have is Renee Rodriguez. Page 6. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, battery, trespass after warning, disorderly conduct. Sir, can you afford to hire an attorney?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So I need a moment to review for probable cause. All right, so there's probable cause for battery on a law enforcement officer, battery, trespass after warning, and disorderly conduct. You are ordered to stay away from Naila Bushara, the alleged victim. No contact with that victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand that stay away order from the victim? You're also going to be ordered to stay away from the Hyatt. I think it's the Hyatt, 400 North Southeast Second Avenue. Yeah, you're ordered to stay away from the Hyatt Hotel at 400 Southeast Second Avenue in Miami, Florida. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So count one, battery on a law enforcement officer is a $5,000 bond. Count two, battery is $1,000. Count three, trespass after warning. I'll set that at $500. Count four, the disorderly conduct will be $100. All right, have a nice day, sir. Next case is Amado Perez. Good morning, Mr. Perez. You were arrested for battery on an elderly person. I will appoint the public defender's office for you, or person over age 65.
My bad. My present charge.
What do you want to say? No age?
I believe Mr. Morales is here.
Yeah,
Right,
my
take your
dad.
dad.
Yeah, it's my dad. It was,
Okay, one moment.
Is he there? Miss Corey, are you promoting him?
He should be joining now.
Does he speak English?
no, Spanish.
Good morning, Mr. Morales.
Buenos
Could you
días,
just-
señor Morales.
Could you please put on your video and unmute?
Por favor, puede abrir su micrófono y su cámara.
Good morning, sir. Please raise your right hand to be sworn.
Buenos días, señor. Por favor, levante la mano derecha para prestar juramento.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
Juro o afirma usted que el testimonio que va a dar en este caso será la verdad. Si es así, diga si acepto.
Thank you. What is your name, please?
¿Cuál es su nombre, señor?
Nelson Morales. You can put your hand down.
Puede bajar la mano. Nelson Morales.
Are you afraid of your son, Amado Perez?
¿Tiene usted miedo de su hijo, Amado Pérez?
No.
No.
Do you want the court to order Amado Perez to stay away from you?
¿Desea usted que este corte emite una orden que Amado Pérez tiene que mantenerse alejado de usted?
No.
No.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make this statement?
¿Alguien ha amenazado o forzado o coaccionado a usted para que llegara al tribunal y hacer esta declaración esta mañana?
No.
No.
Thank you. State any questions for Mr. Morales?
I don't know if you want to ask the age, his age.
I know. That's not my job.
Right, sir, how old are you?
Señor, ¿qué edad tiene usted?
76.
76.
Okay, no questions.
Ms.
No
Corey, any
tengo-
questions?
No, Judge.
Thank you.
My client would like the court to know that they spelled his first name wrong. His name is Adamo, A-D like dog, A-M-O.
Thank you.
Mire, yo quiero hablar.
Okay, so Mr. Perez, I'm entering a modified stay away order from your father, the alleged victim, Nelson Morales.
Entonces, señor Pérez, estoy emitiendo una orden modificado de mantenerse alejado de su padre, la víctima quien se alega el señor Nelson Morales.
You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards him in any manner whatsoever.
Entonces, usted sí se le permite tener contacto con la víctima quien se alega, pero se le prohíbe que usted puede tener cualquier acción, cualquier amenazar físicamente hacía la víctima quien se alega.
Also, do not,
Espérame.
do not engage in any criminal activity, do not use or possess illegal drugs.
También usted está prohibido en hacer cualquier conducta criminal. Usted no puede usar ni poseer ninguna droga ilegal.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Y usted no debe de usar, comprar o poseer ningún arma de fuego, arma o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted tiene que entregar de inmediato cualquier arma de fuego, cualquier municiones y cualquier permiso para portar una arma escondida al local de policía más cercana y presentar un recibo de esto para el tribunal.
You understand the modified stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende usted la orden de mantenerse alejado, señor? Modificado.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Is there any, he has a case set for trial, any objection to pretrial, is he eligible?
Judge, I think his brother's trying to get your attention.
Yes, sir, well, I have
Unmute.
muted him because they keep talking. Yes, sir, what is it? How can I help you? Yes.
Quería decirle, yo quiero hablar con la juez. Ya te está escuchando.
I want to speak with the judge. Are they hearing?
Yes, sir. What
Sí,
else do
sir.
you want to tell us?
¿Qué más nos quiere decir?
Nosotros nunca hemos discutido nada. Jamás hemos tenido problemas. Él es mi hijo.
We've never had a conflict. He is my son. We haven't fought over anything.
Okay, so you should speak with the state attorney's office and what they're going to call you in to ask you questions and you can tell them what happened.
Entonces usted debe estar con la oficina de la Fiscalía del Abogado del Estado. Ellos van a llamar a usted y hacer a usted preguntas.
All right, pretrial services alternate bond, I'll set it at $3,000. Have a good day.
Entonces habrá servicios prejuicio. Hay una fianza alternativa de $3,000.
Okay.
Yeah, he can get out of jail for free with pretrial services. Make sure to answer the phone when they call you.
Entonces, él puede salir libre de la cárcel con los servicios antes del juicio. Asegúrese de contestar el teléfono cuando ellos llaman a usted.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Uso lo de gratis, papi, va a usar lo de gratis.
I will be able to get out free, Daddy.
The thing is that we went to hire the police department because the thing is the record, the charges filed were not against him, was against his brother. This is why we're having the issue because it's a 65 and over, and he didn't have the domestic violence with the father.
So you need to talk to the state attorney's office, sir, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you.
All right. Next we have is Tremaine Blake on page 6. He's out on bond, hold for F-25, 7586.
I think it's possession on every substance.
Okay. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for, they wrote possession with intent to sell cocaine possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store, possession of oxycodone, and possession of cannabis within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see your judge tomorrow for case F-25-17140. So let me review. All right, so count one, there's probably, I'll set that bond at $1,500. Count two, there's probable cause for possession of a controlled substance called oxycodone. I'll set that bond at $1,500. And count three, possession of cannabis will be $1. And you'll see your judge tomorrow.
Judge, instead of holding Mr. Blake, would your honor consider house arrest?
I am not doing that. You have to see the division judge. He has an open felony. Next we have is Leonel Morales, page 7.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called crystal meth and possession of cocaine.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por posesión de una sustancia controlada que se llama crystal meth y también posesión de cocaína.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Sí existe la causa probable para los cargos.
He was released from prison in October. State's requesting a bond.
I would ask for tap.
Entonces, él fue dado libertad de la prisión en octubre de parte del Estado y de parte del abogado suyo. Estoy pidiendo el programa TAP.
TAP alternate bond, $2,500 count 1 and $2,500 count 2.
Entonces, el programa de TAP sí se aprueba a fianza alternativa para cargo número 1, $2,500 y para cargo número 2, $2,500.
Make sure to keep all future court dates. Have a nice day.
Asegúrese de que se mantiene todas sus fechas que tiene que comparecer en el tribunal en el futuro. Que tenga buen día.
Next, we have Christopher Gonzalez on page 7. He's out on bond, hold for F25-14130, F25-14131. Good morning. Is this no, where's Mr. Gonzalez? Is this him? Sir, you were arrested for attempted strong-arm robbery and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you, and you'll have a hold to see your judge tomorrow. So let me see. There's probable cause for the charges. Are you currently living with Miss Kaylee Gomez? Or do you have to go to her home to get any of your personal belongings?
Oh, ma'am.
All right, you're not living with her. So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from Kaylee Gomez, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am, but I want to know what I'm out on bond for.
It says two cases, F25-14131. So one is a possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia. The other case is grand theft of a vehicle. So anyway, you'll see your judge tomorrow. They'll discuss it with you. Count 1, attempted strong arm robbery is I'll set that at $1,500. And count, you want me to split them, State, or just, is that okay? Sort of violent. Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2 will be $1,000. Have a good day.
You know, you said 2,500 and 1,000?
Yes, I did. Next we have is Williams June on page 8. I used the non-domestic stay away of it. Good morning, Mr. June. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, a controlled substance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Well, I know he's here a lot for the same thing. He had residue.
Right, so I think there may be an issue. I don't know if it's
going to waive the issue and I'll give him tap now, or I can set it for probable cause hearing. It's just a little cocaine. Sounds like he really would benefit from drug counseling, but that's up to him.
Yes, Judge, he prefers tap now.
Okay, so you're waiving the probable cause issue?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so tap alternate bond will be $1,000. Please make sure to keep all future court dates. Do you need me to give him a date?
You have an address.
He has an address. All right, maybe they can offer you drug counseling, sir. Have a nice day. Next is Heber Echeverria Osorio. I'm sorry, Soriano, pardon me. Heber Echeverria Soriano, page 8. Good morning, sir.
Yeah,
yes.
He has a hold from Brower, no bond.
Okay. Does he need a Spanish interpreter?
No, he speaks English.
Good morning. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, grand theft, and trespass. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
We saw the co-defendant earlier. Count one should be with a firearm, and I don't have the victim's information for a stay away order.
Okay, there is probable cause for the charges. Count one, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon is $5,000 for the bond. Count two, grand theft is $2,500 for the stolen scooter. Count three, the trespass is $500. And count four, resisting without is $500.
Yeah, it's only
Oh,
three.
that's not before me. It's only three. Pardon me. So it's 5,000, 2,500, and 500. Have a good day. Next is Jamal Williams.
I think the victim's gonna be here on this one. If anybody's here on this case, can you raise your hand on Zoom?
We have several victims, so. Good morning, Mr. Williams, sir. You were arrested for battery on a person aged 65 or older, 2 counts of battery and 1 count of assault. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I don't. Is that the victims, one of the victims?
It is.
All right, so let me review for probable cause.
So if anybody wants to, so Willie, if
You
you
have
want
to unmute and put on, whoever Willie is, unmute and put on your Zooms so we can see you. And put on the video on Zoom so we can see you. Good morning, sir. Can you raise your right hand and be sworn, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. Put your hands down. Please tell me your name.
Willie Webb.
All right. Are you afraid of Mr. Jamal Williams?
No, I'm not afraid of him.
All right. Are the other victims with you now, his mother and brother?
They should be on the Zoom.
I don't see them.
They're supposed to be on here.
Do you want the court to order Mr. Williams to stay away from you?
Yeah, from the house, yes.
You want to,
Right now.
you're not afraid of him, but you want to stay away order.
I want to stay away for his mother. The assault was on her.
Do you want to stay away order from you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so somebody is logged in on their iPhone. If you're here on this case, raise your hand because there's a lot of iPhones.
Well, I don't need to hear from her if he wants to stay away order. If that's not her.
I don't know if she does, but, or if she wants to be heard.
So, all right. I don't know who I'm not promoting anybody. I don't, they put their hands on.
Denise, if you're here.
Hi, good morning, ma'am. Please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Please tell me your name.
Denise Smith.
Right, Miss Smith, are you afraid of Jamal Williams?
No,
Do you want the court to order Mr. Williams to stay away from you?
I like a modified order.
Do you want him to come around the house? There's no violent contact?
No violent contact.
Okay, I thought Mr. Webb said something else. Mr.
So
Webb,
Mr. Webb said he wanted him out of the house.
What is the modified?
means he can have contact with all of you, but only friendly, non-violent contact is permitted.
So meaning he would be in the home?
Yeah, he can go back to the home.
Denise, is that what you're asking for? Denise?
Miss Smith?
Yes.
You want him to come back in the home, or you want a stay away order, a cooling off period?
A cooling off period.
Okay, a cooling off period means he's going to stay out of the home for a little, and then the other judge, the next judge who presides over the case can enter can change it at a later date to allow him back if that's what you want.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And the other person isn't here, the brother. Is not here, DDS. Oh, I'm sorry, you gave me. That's the mom, DTS. Is that the brother?
Yeah.
All right, so sir, Mr. Williams, I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victims, DDS and DTS. With regard to WW, your stepfather, you said you wanted contact, correct? You're okay with contact?
No, I'm fine with the way she wants it.
Oh, all right, so it's just a stay away order from everybody. So no contact with all of the victims, DDS, DTS, and WAW. No contact with the victims either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any objection to pretrial?
I just want to make sure it's okay with the family, that he can go home for free, but he has to abide by the stay away order. Is that okay?
He can be released from jail for free as long as he has another place to live that's not with the victims. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
And
All
I know he needs some kind of intervention. He just was released from the military. And
So he may be able to be referred to the Veterans Court and where they can offer some additional services, or maybe he can go to the VA hospital. They get some help or housing there.
okay, because he'd never been arrested or anything before.
All right. So pretrial services alternate bond count 1 will be $5,000 for battery on a person 65 or older. Count 2 battery, count 2 and 3 battery. Actually, I'm gonna make count 1 $4,000. Count 2 will be $1,000. 3 is $1,000 for battery, and count 4 assault will be $1,000. So you can get out for free with pretrial. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming into court today. I hope you're all work
Thank
this
you so
through.
much. Thank you.
Our next case we have is Kevin Cummings.
Your Honor, he refused court.
So let me review for probable cause.
I think count 1 is not an attempt.
So count 1's probable cause for burglary. Is it occupied? Let me see. The probable cause count 1 for burglary to an occupied structure. Count 2 and 3, there's probable cause. And it's reset for the afternoon. Next is David Cosio Jr.
The bond out?
Was it bond out?
Yes, Your Honor.
Bond out. Yuri Salgado Martinez.
Present.
Good morning. English okay?
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for retail theft and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So count one is an M2, but based upon criminal history, requesting a bond.
Okay.
Judge, I would ask if you would consider a program. He can live with his mom here in town. Would you consider even releasing him on his own recognizance?
I'm reading this. Give me a moment.
Sure.
He stole $2,500 worth of items from the store. He's not getting an ROR. You are ordered to, it's a probable cause for retail theft. You are ordered to stay away from the CVS pharmacy at 690 Northwest 57th Avenue in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. How long has he been living here in Miami? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong paper. He has extensive arrests.
His whole life, Judge.
He has a petty theft conviction from March 14th of 2025. I'm setting a bond. It's $2,500 count one and 5,000 count two. Good day, sir.
Judge, you said 5,000 for count two? Did you mean
2,500 count one, 500 count two. I
500.
misspoke. I
Okay.
apologize.
No worries. Thank you.
Is that it? Are we all done for the morning calendar?
You know, I need to readdress a bond on
Okay.
page 4 for
Okay.
Isabel Bernal Sanchez.
Page 4.
Bernal Sanchez.
Okay, page 4, I have to see the Isabel Bernal Sanchez, aggravated battery, and I think we found probable cause for battery and possession of cocaine. Is that the one? I said 1,500
Right.
each. Did
Well,
I write it wrong?
I have 17149, which is the batteries. I have it as 2,500, and the cocaine, which is 17150, I have it as 1,500.
Yeah, that's what I did, 2,500 and 1,500.
But the 2,500 is for the one that ends in 49, correct?
49 is 2,500, 50 is 1,500. Did we do
Thank
it
you.
backward? Did I write it wrong on the A forms? I could have written it wrong. So the one ending in 50, the possession of cocaine is 1,500. And the other one ending in 49, I don't see that one event. You have it. What time you want to start? 140, 115? 120? Are you here with us, Beth? You don't know? You want to try for 120?
That's fine, you.
Okay, we'll see y'all then. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Recording stopped.
Judge, what time did you want to come back?
She said 120.
1:20. Enjoy.
Recording in progress.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy Glazer. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn in by our clerk.
Do you solemnly swear to offer the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I don't hear anybody. TGK, what's up? I don't know if they're ready. Hello, corrections, are you there?
They need to be promoted.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. I need to swear them all. I bet that was a trial run. All right, everybody, please stand up, raise your right hand to be sworn in by our clerk.
right hand and put your right hand up. Do you solemnly swear affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
All right, thank you. Please be seated.
You please raise your right hand.
Madam Interpreter, have you been sworn in today?
I have, Your Honor, in other
Still under
courtrooms.
oath. Thank you. Okay, if there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room. Let's get started. Can the attorneys announce their name for the record? State.
Nessa F on behalf of the state.
Good afternoon. Miss Corey there? I don't see anybody there. Hi, Miss Corey.
How you doing, Judge?
How are you? All right, so let's get started. A private lawyer just wrote his name in, so we'll get to it when we get to it. Next, first one is Nancy Uwell.
Should qualify for pretrial.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause, pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500 count one and $500 count two. Have a nice day, ma'am. Then we have Monique Thevenin, page 1. Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Good afternoon, Ms. Thenvin. You were arrested for 2 cases, battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer without violence. So,
Judge, we're trying to get the mom to see if she wants to appear by Zoom.
okay, I'll pass it.
So
The
we can
other
pass it.
charge is abuse of an elderly or disabled adult, and then battery, so I'll pass them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Gabriel Valdez.
That's who looks like the
Private attorney's here for him. You have him there?
Yes.
Okay. Page 2, Gabriel Valdez. Good afternoon, Mr. Valdez. Sir, you were arrested for trafficking in crystal meth, also possession of a prescription drug without a prescription, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Your attorney is here. Good afternoon, sir. Could you state your name, counsel?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Richard Perez on behalf of Mr. Valdez.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Do you have any argument regarding probable cause?
Judge, I haven't seen the affidavit. I wasn't privy to it, but I'll rely on the court's determination.
It was a traffic stop for illegal, looks like illegal tints. They found a bag inside of a crystal-like rocky substance consistent with crystal meth. State, do you see anything about weight?
Yeah, it's listed, Judge.
He stated it was 28 grams, yeah.
Judge, does it mention whether it was in plain view or was it a search?
Oh, let me go back. So the officer requested to search the vehicle for consent to search. The defendant granted. They found a plastic bag in the center console compartment with the crystal meth, and he was taken into custody. He agreed to speak to the officer without a lawyer. He said it was crystal meth and it was for his personal use. And he also said it was 28 grams. So there's probable cause for trafficking in crystal meth. And then, what's the possession of the?
PC on count 2 because you can't get a prescription for crystal meth.
No, but what's the possession of drug paraphernalia? Oh, I don't, it's a clear baggie. I don't know what that, I don't see PC for that. Anyways, I'll set a bond. Is there any priors or no? No? Maybe.
It looks
A
like
few.
withholds for possession in 2017.
Olden, all right, 15,000, okay for count 1?
There's just also a federal conviction for possession of amphetamines. It was 57 months.
I'm setting a bond. What do you want, 20,000?
That's good, Judge.
$20,000 bond on count 1. Count 2 and 3, there's no probable cause, release outright.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Sir, you have a good attorney. Listen to what he tells you.
Judge, what was the amount on count 1 one more time? You said
20,000 count 1, 2 and 3 is release outright, no probable cause. All right, next we have is Frederick Prater. Mr. Prater here.
2 more private, Judge.
Pardon me?
We have 2 more privates whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm not dropping everything to column, if that's what you asked.
I'm
'Cause
just letting you know.
I appreciate it. You have to tell me pages in case, let me, oh, you can hand them to me if you have it. Hi, Mr. Prater.
Hey, Your Honor, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? You got arrested for domestic battery by strangulation and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, you're out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see your judge tomorrow for case F25-13658. All right, so the victim's his wife. Let's see. So there's probable cause for the charges. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Desiree Prater, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, if it's in writing, by telephone or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand? Also, you can return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
Your
right,
Honor,
thank you. One
Your Honor,
second.
okay.
Yes, go ahead.
When would I be released though? Like, am I
You got to
getting out?
see Judge Young tomorrow. Since you have an open felony case, it's up to him whether or not you can get out of jail on that open case. I'm setting a bond here. It's $4,000, count 1 for battery by strangulation, domestic battery by strangulation. Count 2 battery is $1,000. All right, and you'll see Judge Young tomorrow. Have a good day. We have the Creole interpreter here, and then I'll get the private lawyers. What case is there for the Creole interpreter?
Number 16 on page 6. Lindor.
Okay. Page 6, I need Raymond Lindor, please, and then I'll get the private lawyers next. I got their cases now. Raymond Lindor, page 6.
He's coming, Judge.
I don't think he needs a Creole interpreter based on what I'm reading here. He said, "What the F are you looking at?" to the victim. That was in English, not Creole. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's a little French, kind of Creole-ish.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lindor.
Bonsoir, bonsoir, Monsieur Lindor.
Do you speak English?
Ou parle
Or
anglais?
would you prefer the Creole interpreter?
Creole, English a little bit.
Okay. Sir, you were arrested for a case from yesterday. The charge is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Monsieur, yo te arrêté ou de un cas qui te passé hier, côté c'est attaque un moun avec un zam qui te ka tué moun.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Ma bon un avocat nan bureau avocat défenseur public là pour représenter ou.
All right. So there is probable cause for the charge.
Gen bon jan raison pour accusation.
It's alleged he thought the victim was looking at him oddly or something, and he wasn't happy with it and pointed a firearm at him, at the victim.
Ou te crois que victime nan tap gade ou te trouvé le tap gade au dehors ou pas content ou ralon zam sou li.
Anyway, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Carlos Melendez.
Monsieur, faut rester loin victime nan, supposé victime nan Carlos Melendez.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Ou pas capable de aucun contact avec lui, ni directement, ni indirectement, ni en personne, ni dans téléphone, ni écrit, ni voyer commission.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Faut rester au moins à 500 pieds de lui, de côté le travail, côté le rete, côté l'école, et moun nan même.
Just I have one, there's probable cause, however, I want to point out no firearm was located on the defendant or his vehicle where he was, this happened shortly after the incident where he was stopped.
Mais faut me dire nous que zam nan te soit sous mouli ou bien dans machine li, et puis ça arrivé quelques minutes après au campé li.
But there is probable cause. Sir, you have any money to post a bond?
Monsieur, ou gen l'argent pour payer caution, hein?
Pas contre ça, même non pas contre bagay comme ça même du tout non.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about what you're saying.
It says the victim told the policeman he was walking down the street and you were driving a white Toyota Tundra, and that you asked the victim, "What the F are you looking at?" And the victim responded, "What do you mean?" And then you said some unfriendly words to him.
Monsieur, victime nan dit la police que le tap marché dans la rue, ou tap conduit un Toyota blanc, un Tundra blanc. Ou mande victime nan à qui ça l'a gardé a.
And it says,
Go ahead.
It says you brandished a black handgun on your right hip area, causing the victim to take off running.
Et que ou montre le côté gon zam, sous côté ou un zam noir qui fait que victime nan pète courir.
And then the victim shortly thereafter saw the policeman and told him what happened, and then he pulled you over.
Après ça, li wè policier, li dit ça passe policier a campé.
That's the allegation. So I don't know how he brandished a police gun on his hip if he's sitting inside his Toyota Tundra, which is sort of high off the ground.
Par contre, qui j'en faire aller ça, li montre zam nan te sous hanche li, puisque le non Tundra son machine qui roule.
And the officer didn't recover a gun from him. He was stopped right away.
In addition, Judge, he barely speaks any English, Judge, so I can't imagine that these would be the words coming out.
I don't know. He's 75. I don't know what his English comprehension is.
Avocat la dit, mais pas se pas parler anglais, pas quoi elle t'a dit mot ça, yo juge a dit, il a 75 ans, pas connaît qui quantité anglais il parle.
Oh, sir, as a condition of your release, you cannot use or possess a firearm. Do you understand that? I see you're 70. Go ahead.
Monsieur, une condition là, yo la yo, c'est qu'on pas utiliser ni posséder aucun arme. Go ahead, Judge.
He's 75 years young.
Ou gen 75 ans, jeune garçon.
Who do you live with, sir?
À qui est-ce souhaité, monsieur?
Petit,
À qui est souhaité?
qui côté m'aider?
À qui moun?
Ramon Lindo,
À qui est souhaité?
at madame moi.
I live with my wife.
Okay.
Judge, I know this is unusual, but I based upon the circumstances, I would ask if you would consider pretrial justice.
Yes, I will.
Juge, est-ce que tu as considéré pour la gueule dans le programme qui est les pre-trial depuis juge l'a dit oui, d'accord.
One thing I want to say is that sometimes they get the box wrong in terms of whether or not a gun was recovered.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, sir, these are allegations that somebody's making against you that you threatened them with a firearm.
Monsieur, ça c'est des accusations qu'on a fait quand on même dit qu'on menaçait la zam.
I have to rely on the four corners of the arrest affidavit, which sets forth probable cause for the charge.
Moi obligé à appuyer sur ça dans papier arrestation, c'est ça qui donne raison pour l'accusation.
So I'm going to give you the pretrial services program. I'll order him in. Alternate bond is $2,500.
Ma mettons ma ba ou choix, soit ou dans programme qui relève PTS là, ou bien au payer caution $2,500. Soit dans programme non pas besoin de payer caution.
Okay,
So,
It's free.
so I have some private lawyers I need to call. Is there a lawyer here for, is it Daniel Garcia Romero? I have that one here. Page 5, I need Daniel Garcia Romero. Is there an attorney here for that? Mr. Julio Gutierrez? There we go. Thank you.
Your Honor, this is the only Creole.
You're
case.
excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
And then Judge, after the private attorney cases, if we can do the 2 in-state females, if that's possible.
Sure. Oh, I left the calendar in the office. Renee, it's on my desk. Good afternoon. Where is he? Mr. Gutierrez, are we going to promote you?
Need the Spanish interpreter, please.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for a case from April 25th of 2025. You're muted, Madam Interpreter.
Sorry, Your Honor. Señor, tiene usted una acusación de abril 25 del 2025.
The charges are uttering a forged instrument, unlawful use of a communications device,
La acusación es utilizar un instrumento, un dispositivo de manera ilegal.
also organized scheme to defraud,
También organizar un esquema para defraudar o estafar.
fraudulent, 2 counts of fraudulent use or possession of identification charges a first-degree felony.
Judge, I'm sorry, I don't think
También,
That's not him. Well, who's this gentleman?
Judge, I don't have that for him.
este no es él.
1 second, Judge.
Hay una equivocación, un
We
momento.
got the wrong person, I think.
Tenemos la persona equivocada,
They're gonna
creemos.
put the right person in. 1 second.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yes, Lannon Josu Ramos Contreras.
That's his picture. Yeah. Are you Lani?
I'm looking for who's the attorney for Daniel Romero Garcia? Why you raise your hand if it's not your client, Mr. Gutierrez?
¿Quién es el
Oh gosh, help me. It's one of these days.
This is my client, Your Honor, Lannon Ramos Contreras. He is.
But I didn't call your case, sir. You raised your hand and I didn't call your case. I called Daniel Garcia Romero.
I thought you had called Lamos.
If I did, I misspoke. I didn't.
Sorry,
Pardon me. Mr. Hernandez is here. So I'm going to put you back as an attendee, I guess, since you're not putting on your camera. Let's see. Let me promote this lawyer. I am terrible with Zoom. All right. Now we have the right person. Let me get the attorney on. Good afternoon, Mr. Garcia Romero. Do you speak English? Thank you. Sir, you were arrested for uttering forged instruments, unlawful use of a communications device, organized scheme to defraud, and 2 counts of fraudulent use of identification charges a first-degree felony. It's a case from April 25th. So your attorney is here. Good afternoon. Can you tell us your name, please?
Good afternoon. Good to see you, Your Honor. Hernan Hernandez on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. All right, so you're doing some type of paper movement with your microphone. You got to watch it because it's giving us feedback.
Sorry
Have
about
you had a chance to review the arrest affidavit?
I have not had the benefit of the arrest affidavit, Your Honor.
Either have I. Got to read it.
And by the way, Your Honor, for the record, it was a full moon last night. Just
Was it last night or the night before?
I'm just making reference to what you said right before we came on. In
Oh,
terms of
yeah.
one of them days.
One of those
But I
days.
think he made like a fraudulent proof of insurance.
Liability insurance. That's
Right.
what, for the Miami-Dade Fair
events.
Expo to get a vendor spot, to secure a vendor spot. Okay. So what do you want me to do? He doesn't have any priors, right? Mr. Hernandez, what are you seeking here?
My pretrial release, Your Honor, my understanding is he's a long-term resident. He's got family members here. The allegations, I've seen the charges, and in light of, the way that it reads, I think that several of those charges are unwarranted and will be addressed
All
accordingly.
right. I guess he owned a restaurant and he tried to get a vendor license for the fair and he used a big certificate of insurance, so. Okay. State, what do you want me to do? Pretrial okay with you?
I'll defer to the court.
All right, pretrial services, I'll set a bond, has 1,2,500 each count.
Fine.
I'm not sure why it's 2 counts for the last 2. Pretrial services, alternate bond, count 1, 2, 3, and 4, $2,500 each count. And then count 5, I'll do $1,000. What's that? All right, so sir, you understand you're gonna get out of jail for free with pretrial, or you can post a bond of. Actually, I should have made count 4 1,500. I was trying to make it 2,500 total. 1, 2, and 3 are 2,500 each. 4 is 1,500. 5 is 1,000 with pretrial. You can either post a $10,000 bond if you want to pay a bondsman, or get out of jail for free with pretrial. Either way, you have a good attorney. Listen to what he tells you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good to
Much,
see you.
Mr. Hernandez.
Good to
Nice
see you. Take care.
You too. All right, let me call back Mr. Gutierrez's client, Lannon Ramos Contreras. So let me promote him now. Where's Mr. Gutierrez? Is he there? Here we go. He's on page 3, and I think the family's there. I don't know if it's a victim. Hi, Mr. Gutierrez. We'll try it again.
He'll need Spanish, please.
Okay, now I understand the confusion. I apologize.
Okay, Judge. I'm all confused. I haven't done this in God knows 20 years. I don't like that building anymore.
It's very nice here. They got chickens across the street and they chirp. I'm trying to write an order in my office and I kept hearing them cooing or whatever they do, their mating calls. All right, so anyway, you have your clients here, Mr. Ramos Contreras. Do you speak English, sir?
Señor Ramos Contreras, ¿usted habla, señor? Habla en español, señor. Okay, Spanish.
All right, sir, you were arrested for strong arm robbery.
Usted tiene una acusación en contra de usted de mano armada con fuerza.
So your attorney is here in court. Mr. Gutierrez, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Su abogado está aquí presente, se va a presentar.
Julio Gutierrez on behalf of Lannon Ramos.
Julio Gutiérrez representando al acusado, el señor Ramos, y la acusación es robo a mano armada, con fuerza.
So is the victim here or no?
¿La víctima está aquí o no?
No. Judge, the charge is not armed robbery.
It's not strong arm. It's a 2nd-degree felony.
Esto es un delito mayor en segundo grado y es robo armado con fuerza.
It's alleged he grabbed the victim by the grabbed the victim by the arms and forcibly removed her cell phone from her hand.
Esto dice que tomó a la víctima, agarró a la víctima por la mano y le quitó el celular a fuerza.
Who's there with you? Who are those people?
¿Quién está ahí con usted? ¿Quiénes son esas personas?
These are friends of his, Judge, but
Estos son amigos de él.
I'm going to be asking for the court to just issue standard bond. We do not want pretrial release. We do not want him released. We want the charges to be done. There is going to be an immigration hold, and I do not want him to leave.
Dice su abogado que él solicita que le emiten una fianza estándar, no quiere que lo pongan en pretrial release, no quiere que lo pongan en libertad porque usted tiene una retención por parte de inmigración.
I don't think they told me he has an immigration hold. Corrections?
I don't have that on the jail
You don't
card.
have that. You can bond
Él no
out.
tiene una retención por parte de inmigración. El departamento de casa dice que no tienen nada.
All right, sir, I'm entering, there's probable cause for the charge. Can I read the stay away order then?
Yes.
Entonces, hay motivo fundado por esto y voy a leer la orden de alejamiento.
Sir, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Danae Verdura.
Señor, se le ordena que se mantenga alejado de la víctima, Danae Verdura.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No contacto con la víctima de ni manera directa, ni indirecta, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No contacto con la víctima por medios sociales, redes sociales, ni por otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que permanecer por lo menos 500 pies lejos del lugar donde la víctima vive, la escuela, empleo, cualquier lugar en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede participar en ninguna actividad criminal, ni tampoco usar ni poseer drogas ilegales.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar ni portar ningún arma de fuego, ningún arma ni municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Debe de entregar cualquier arma de fuego o cualquier permiso para portar armas al departamento de policía más cercano y presentar un recibo de esta entrega a la corte, al tribunal.
You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Puede regresar a la residencia, a la vivienda de la víctima dentro de 48 horas después de que usted es puesto bajo libertad.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Debe de ser acompañado por un policía
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business related paperwork, and work tools.
para que usted pueda retirar su ropa, sus medicamentos, sus documentos, ya sea de negocios o personales, y herramientas para trabajar.
If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Si usted regresa a la casa de la víctima sin ser acompañado por un policía, va a ser arrestado.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí, ahora yo tendría una preguntita.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Ok,
Sí, señor.
Ella normalmente está en mi casa, ¿verdad? Por lo del niño, que mi niño, normalmente que mi hijo es otro. ¿Cómo puedo hacer yo? Porque cuando ella también acusó a mi padrastro. Lo mismo que ella...
Your Honor, un momento. Señor, hable en frases cortas y hable más claro.
Ok. Perfecto, ok. Ella vive ahora en mi casa, ¿verdad?
She lives in my house right now.
Estamos con el niño. Entonces ella llamó a la policía a mi padrastro porque el señor quería ir a la cocina.
And she called my stepfather, and she has my child there.
Entonces, y la policía dijo que nosotros teníamos que sacar a ella. Y la policía le dio a mi padrastro un reporte para ir a corte para sacarla a ella. Porque ella acusa a la gente sin hacer nada. Yo no le he rogado, no le he pegado nada a ella.
I have not hit her. I have not done anything. And she called the police, and they told us to make a report against her. Because I have done nothing against her.
Do you have a question?
¿Y usted tiene alguna pregunta?
What his question is, Judge, is that it's his house and they were trying to get her out of there. And
La pregunta es que esa es su casa de él y estaban tratando de sacarla a ella.
Well, she's the victim. The victim of domestic violence has a superior right to stay in the home over the owner or the lessee of the home.
Okay, no, pues entonces ella es una víctima de violencia intrafamiliar y eso es superior a que ya sea él sea el dueño o el propietario de la vivienda.
I'll explain it to him.
All right. In the meantime, I was happy to lower the bond, but you're telling me you want the standard bond? That standard bond 7,500. I was gonna set a bond of like, I don't know. How long have you lived here, sir, in Miami?
¿Cuánto tiempo usted lleva viviendo aquí en Miami, señor?
Casi 20 años.
Casi 20 años?
Sí.
Almost 20 years.
All right. I mean, I can set a lower bond of,
2,500?
I was thinking of 3,000, but I can do $2,500 bond. That's fine. $2,500 bond.
Voy a emitir una fianza reducida de 2,500.
You have a good attorney. Listen to what he tells you. Thank you.
Tiene un buen abogado, señor. Por favor, escuche lo que él le indique.
His criminal defense attorney is going to be Tony Haber. I'm his immigration lawyer. But thank you.
Su abogado penal es Tony Haber. Yo soy el abogado de inmigración.
I wrote here you're the lawyer, so if you and him can work it out, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Yo escribí que usted es el abogado de él, entonces usted puede arreglarlo con él. Muchas gracias, señoría.
Thank you. Now, I'm sorry, do
Gracias.
you want me to call your in-state warrants, Ms. Corey?
Yes, Judge, actually, we can also go back to Monique Thevelin, the female we passed, and handle all.
Okay.
Take it to.
Thank you.
Let me call Monique Thevenin, please.
So we weren't able to get in touch with her mom. However, we have confirmed that she'll be able to stay with her brother at a different
Okay.
location.
One second. Good afternoon, ma'am. All right, so you have the two cases, battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting without, abuse of an elderly or disabled adult, and battery. So the public defender's office is appointed. It looks like there's probable cause, but count two, the battery is a necessary element of the abuse of the disabled person. There's no prejudice. So ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Fermina de Jesus. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, ma'am?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, she didn't finish the investigation. If you read the report, she didn't even come back out to get her ID. One moment. I was able to answer, Judge.
Okay, thank you. No, there's probable cause for the
She's requesting
charges.
either a bond or maybe house arrest, given her lack of priors.
You're very kind, given that she kicked the officer repeatedly in the left shin.
The state's objecting to pretrial. I want to make sure that she stays away from her mom's house.
Okay, I would do house arrest if she wants, but I'm not doing pretrial.
Yes, please.
All right. On F 1717187, house arrest with a GPS monitor. 1 second, house arrest. GPS, alternate bond, it's $5,000, count one, and $500, count two. Actually, they charge us as an ordinance violation. It should be $150, count two. Pardon me. And then count, and that's a level, I'll do level 3 house arrest with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. And then the other case, F 1717186, count one. Abuse of an elderly or disabled adult will be $4,000. Count two, battery is $1,000, and that's alternate house arrest. Level 3 house arrest with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. and stay away order from the victim. Have a good day, ma'am. Do you want me to call up your warrant cases or anything else?
Yes, yes, please. So we have Jamisha Brown.
Okay, I'm trying my best to see if I can get warrants to be heard on weekends. I spent my lunch sending an email out because it's not fair for people who get arrested on Friday and
To wait
Saturday.
all weekend long.
Also saving some money. If we get them out of jail, we don't have to pay for them to be in custody.
So I spent, that's why I was a little late starting today. I apologize, but I sent an email out to the powers that be. I've tried in the past and I've had the door. I've been told no. So we got new people now that may be interested in doing it. All right. Well, so I'm sorry, what is her name again?
Jamisha Brown.
My name is
Brown.
Jamisha Brown, Your
Hi, Miss
Honor.
Brown.
Hello, how are you?
How
So-
are you?
Mr. Wilson reached out to the state attorney's office in Broward. Assistant State Attorney Megan Dowers agreed to a $1,500 bond. And
$1,500 bond, okay. With
and
a
then-
stay away order?
that she cannot return to the victim's home, school, or have any in-person contact with the victim. They are allowing telephone contact with the victim as permitted through her father, who is Marlon Taylor. He's amenable to this. So she has to stay away from her child, Malaya Taylor, that she can only have phone contact, and that's through the child's father.
My child is currently at my home since her dad dropped her off on Friday. I've already contacted my son and told him to just drop her off to her grandma's because she's not, yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's a $1,500 bond, stay away from the child, only phone contact under the supervision of the child's father. Is that the agreement with the state?
Yes.
All right, is there an open DCF case?
That I don't know, but they did reach out to the father, and this was his agreement.
Okay, fine. All right, you understand the stay away order, the only supervised contact?
Yes, I do.
Supervised telephone contact. All right, so $1,500 bond order to follow. Reset date is August 25th. Thank you, ma'am.
And what's the date? I'm sorry, Judge.
August 25th. Who is this, please?
This is Amber Beaver. Mr. Valcourt from the state attorney's office agreed to a bond of $5,000 per count for a total of $10,000. And
Second. Let me just find the paperwork. I got it.
and she's to stay away from the victims, but they did not have any victim information.
All right, so 5,000 each count. And stay away from the victim. So your total bond is, it's 5,000 count one, 5,000 count two, stay away from the victim.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have her address for the order?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Or, and so if you're unable to post a $10,000 bond, then your case will be reset on August 25th to make sure you were transported over to Broward County. Okay, thank you. Is there anyone else, Ms. Corey?
No, Judge, that's it.
Thank you. All right, let's,
I have Mr. Gustavo Borjo.
we had one more. I thought they were gonna bring him in for tomorrow. I set him for tomorrow because that was more complicated.
Actually, we didn't hear a response yet. If you want to reset him for the 25th, if we hear back anytime earlier, we'll bring him back on council.
Just leave him for the 25th then? Okay.
Yes.
And if you hear back sooner, let me know.
What's the bond, Judge? Because it says varying on here.
You know what? We can leave it in there. I'll sign it after.
We don't have any other information at this
So
point.
it's
It
on
said,
no bond.
it said no bond.
Bond, okay.
Yeah, reset the 25th and bring him back. All right, next case we have is Brian Westbrooks on page 2.
And just possession.
He's in Ward D.
Your Honor, please review.
So they found fentanyl, cocaine, it's just possession. All right, so there's probable cause. Is he the passenger, the driver, or the scooter?
I think it's a scooter, no?
Yeah, but is he the driver, or the passenger? Let me see.
He's on election.
Oh, he told him through the passenger window to stop. No, he's a driver, it looks like. All right, yeah, there's probable cause. Reset it for possession only for counts 1 and 2. Reset Ward D. Okay, next case is Wilson Sherry, page 3. He's out on probation, hold for F22.
He's next door in Jellering. Can we
Okay, I'll pass it. Thank you. It's a hold for F22 23234.
Can I have Renee call corrections, please?
Renee, they're looking for you. Adan Guzman Ortiz, page 3. Out on bond, hold for F25 8770.
And Judge, I sent you 2 orders whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it when it finished court. Thank you. Spanish or English?
Spanish, please.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, resisting an officer without violence, and loitering or prowling.
Buenas tardes, señor. La primera acusación es posesión. I'm sorry, Your Honor. What was the first one?
The first charge is possession of cocaine.
Perfect, thank you. La primera acusación es posesión de cocaína, posesión de instrumentos para el consumo de drogas, resistirse a un arresto sin violencia y merodear y vagar en el área.
And you said that possession of drug paraphernalia too?
Yes, Your Honor. That
Thank
was the
you.
second charge.
Thank you.
Charge.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar a la Defensoría Pública para representarlo.
There's probable cause for the charges.
Hay un motivo fundado para los cargos.
The bond on count 1, possession of cocaine, will be $1,000 since it's residue.
Para el primer cargo de posesión de cocaína lo voy a fijar a $1,000 ya que fueron el residuo.
Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia, is $500.
Para el segundo cargo de posesión de parafernalia de drogas es $500.
Count 3, resisting without violence, is $500.
Tercer cargo, resistirse a un arresto sin violencia, $500.
And count 4, loitering or prowling, is $150.
Y para el cuarto cargo, que es merodear y vagar en el área, $150 de fianza.
Okay. You'll see your division judge tomorrow for your open case. Have a nice day.
And he also
Usted va,
has an immigration hold.
He has an immigration hold as well.
y señor, usted va a ver un juez de esa división, de su división, referente a un delito mayor que está todavía pendiente y tiene una retención por parte de inmigración.
Okay, next we have Miguel Rodriguez, page 4. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of THC, a controlled substance, armed possession of THC, and possession of cannabis, 20 grams or less. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. At pre-trial, you'll take them for me?
Or would you consider an ROR, Judge?
No, I'm not. Pretrial services, alternate bond. Count 1 will be $500. Count 2, armed possession of a controlled substance, is $1,500. Count 3, the possession of cannabis, I'll do a ROR. Have a good day, sir. Next is Norman Alva.
I'm sorry to go forward, Judge. Can we, you verify for Miss Monique Thurvin, I think it is, the female? For case F25-17187, can you verify if it's 500 or 150 alternate house arrest?
Oh, I made a whole mistake there. It's 5,150. I added an extra zero, sorry.
Thank you.
We'll need Spanish next.
Present.
Good afternoon, sir.
Buenas tardes, señor.
You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence and disorderly intoxication.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por agresión física a un agente del orden público, resistirse a un arresto con violencia y también por exhibición siendo ebrio, estando ebrio.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar la Defensoría Pública para representarlo.
Judge, and you have him out on bond?
Yeah, he's out on felony bond, hold for F-25 16639.
Y usted está bajo libertad por un delito mayor, F25 16639.
All right, so there's probable cause for the charges.
Hay un motivo fundado para estos cargos.
In count one, the battery on a law enforcement officer.
Para el primer cargo de agresión física a un agente del orden público.
I'll set it at $4,000. Count two, resisting an officer with violence will be $1,000.
Para ese cargo, el primer cargo son $4,000. Para el segundo cargo de conducta de, I'm sorry, what's the second charge?
Resisting an officer with violence.
Correct. Para el segundo cargo de resistirse al arresto con violencia son $1,000.
In count three, disorderly intoxication is $150 bond.
Y para el tercer cargo, que es alterando el orden público con ebriedad, eso es $150 la fianza.
Have a nice day. Next,
Tenga
we
buen
have
día, señor.
Gary and
Count three.
That was on the
150.
150.
Next, we have Gary and Thompson. Page 4.
He has AC, he's being held no bond. He also has a resistant officer without violence too. He'll go to jail arraignment next.
No alien enhancement on count two.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, assault on a law enforcement officer. It says by an unauthorized alien. I think that's incorrect. Count three is criminal mischief. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're also out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see your judge tomorrow. So I need a review for probable cause. There's probable cause for the, one second, for count one, battery on a law enforcement officer. Count two, the assault on a law enforcement officer. Wait,
So
count one is
he actually
5,000. He spat at both and hit one, so it's 5,000 count one. What do you want count two? 1,000?
That's fine.
$1,000 count two. And then criminal mischief, there's a value stated, that's $2,500, and you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day, sir.
One is 5,000.
5,000 count one, 1,000 count two, 2,500 count three.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next case is Junior Alvarado. I'm sorry, is he eligible?
No objection.
Good oh, he's not here yet.
Judge, who are you calling, Mr. Alvarado?
Yes.
He's a bond out.
Thank you. Jeffrick Davis.
Private charge.
This is the NBC disruptive.
Let me review.
I don't know if the jail, the phone in the jail qualifies as a public telephone.
It is. It's open to the public for all the inmates. It's just criminal mischief, I guess.
I don't know. I think
damaging the jail phone.
Right. I think maybe it applied to like payphones back in the day. I don't know. I could look up the statute.
It's probable cause for criminal mischief in M2. So he refused or disruptive? What do you want to do, Ms. Corey? Reset it, or you want me to set a bond?
He went to bond, I'm sorry, jail arraignment, but he was very disruptive over there with the judge. So they gave him a total bond of $300.
Okay. Who was the judge today? Is it Judge Capote? No. Who was working in jail arraignments today?
1 second, Judge.
Ms. Corey, you want to waive his presence or no?
Hoping we could try to get him possibly some treatment.
Oh, okay. I'll reset it tomorrow then.
Yes, please.
All right. Then we have Elizar Herrera Ruiz, page 6.
Bond out.
Thank you. Kevin Sanchez Cabrera.
No value on the card.
Give corrections.
There.
I didn't really hear what you said.
We need a moment here.
Okay.
Thank you.
On Sanchez Cabrera, I probably should have done a stay away order.
I don't think we have any here. Do we have stay away orders here? No. Oh, we can do one here if you want,
Okay.
but do you have anybody else you can bring in?
No, they're having an issue. 1 second.
Oh, we'll take some time.
We need a Spanish interpreter, please.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle and resisting an officer without violence.
Señor, buenas tardes. Tiene una acusación por hurto en mayor cuantía de un vehículo y resistirse a un arresto sin violencia.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
So state what's the name of the victim or her initials?
Sheila Cheila Vargas.
¿Cuál es el nombre de la víctima? Sheila Vargas.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Sheila Vargas.
Que señor se le ordena que se mantenga alejado de la víctima Sheila Vargas.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con esta persona ni de manera directa ni indirecta, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por terceras personas.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim or home and school and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que permanecer por lo menos 500 pies lejos del lugar donde ella vive, donde trabaja, donde ella va a la escuela en todo momento.
And also, no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con ella por medio de redes sociales o otros medios electrónicos.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí, señora.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so there's probable cause for grand theft, a third-degree felony. There's no value for the 2021 Mercedes, stolen Mercedes he was driving.
No, bueno, entonces hay un motivo fundado por el cargo de hurto en mayor cuantía. Es un delito grave en tercer grado. No hay valores del 2021 Mercedes que usted estaba manejando robado.
In count 2, there's probable cause for resisting an officer without violence.
Y hay un motivo fundado para el segundo cargo, resistirse a un arresto sin violencia.
Sir, how long have you lived in Miami for?
¿Por cuánto tiempo usted ha estado viviendo en Miami, señor?
8 años.
8 years.
All right, state, what do you want here? Do you want to call the
My
officer?
concern is that he said that she'd have to kill him if she wanted her car back.
All right.
Mi preocupación es que what was that, Miss Counsel?
She'd have to kill him if she wanted the car back.
Okay, ella quería su carro de regreso.
I'll set a bond as follows. It's house arrest.
Trial judge.
I'm not giving him pre-trial. I think you should call the officer and get the value of the Mercedes. Those are over $20,000.
Okay, yo creo que él deberíamos de llamar al oficial del arresto y obtener un valor, yo creo que es más de $20,000.
Driving a car a month before he stopped.
Él estaba conduciendo este auto por un mes antes de que lo detuvieran.
He has no prior record, Judge.
I don't care.
No tiene antecedentes penales, su
I'm
señoría.
happy
No.
to do house arrest or an alternate bond, but I'm not giving him pre-trial.
Yo le podría dar un arresto domiciliario o emitirle una
House arrest with a GPS monitor, alternate bond, I'll set it at $2,500, count 1 and 500, count 2.
para entonces arresto domiciliario con un GPS o fianza alterna 2,500 para el primer cargo y $500 para el segundo cargo.
Level 3 house arrest with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Nivel 3 para el arresto domiciliario con la GPS. GPS es nivel 3 entre las 11 p.m. y 6 a.m.
Okay, have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
Next is we have Kevin Cummings next, page
Refuse.
7. You said refuse? Let me review.
I think
We did
John
review.
reviewed this morning.
I think I need an order to appear because I need a stay away order. All right. Reset it tomorrow.
What happened with Mr. Cummings?
He refused court.
Okay. Can we reset him again for tomorrow?
Yeah, reset him tomorrow. And then we have Jason Orris on page 7.
NBC.
You want to wait, Miss Corey?
Yes, we can wait, Mr. President.
And the victim's name, I don't know if you need it. It's,
Oh, no, we have it.
okay, perfect.
There's 1 second. There's probable cause for the charge. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $2,500. You said NBC, I apologize, a refusal, NBC. Is that it? Do we have any more?
No, Judge, can you ask the clerk to put in number 9, the bond?
Is this it up here?
It's not there.
Didn't we pass Wilson Cherry?
I don't know, let me see.
We did.
I passed Wilson Cherry on page 3.
What was it, jail arraignment?
Who's doing jail arraignments? I don't think it's Judge Capote. She would have been finished by now. She's fast.
He's supposed to appear before you on Zoom.
Oh, okay. Well, do you see him? You want to call him? Renee. Maybe I should have taken my computer. Do you know if he's going to be coming in? Let me review. Do you think he's coming in, or do you want me to reset it for tomorrow?
They said they're there to Zoom him, Judge. 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
Don't forget the orders, Judge.
I got to finish here and do my orders.
I think Mr. Cherry speaks English. If I remember right.
Judge, I'm sorry. Can the clerk call?
I don't know. Can you call?
I was just trying to figure out all the bonds is gonna put in for everyone else except Kevin Sanchez Cabrera, number 17.
Also, you have these two, Beth. Beth, you have these two cases here that you need to put in. Maybe I should have brought my computer in. Where's the one? This. I gotta do these.
Judge, they're logging on for Wilson Cherry now.
Thank you. You think they're logging in now or later? Remember those candies, now or later?
Yeah. Later.
It's not me, I'm not touching anything. Oh, that was Renee. Renee. They come back in trouble. Oh, they're here. We're so excited they made it. Good afternoon, Mr. Cherry. Where is he? Come on in. Good afternoon, Mr. Cherry. You there? Hello, sir. You got arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. The problem is you're out on probation, so there's a hold for you to see your judge tomorrow for case F22-23234. So I'll set a bond, $1,000 count one and $500 count two with your
So can I
hold.
bond on today?
Don't pay the money yet. You should wait to see Judge Carbarga tomorrow. She may hold you on your open case.
Judge,
All right?
sorry, can you give me all the information again? I don't have the jail card.
You don't have the jail card. So this is Wilson Cherry, case number F25-17182. His jail number is 250-150-436. The bond on count one, possession of cocaine, is $1,000. Count two, possession of drug paraphernalia, is $500. And he has the hold for Judge Carbarga for his open case, the F22-23234.
Can I ask you a question, Judge?
Yeah, you can ask me.
Mr. Cherry,
anything
please
about
don't
it.
talk about the facts of your case, okay?
You'll see a judge tomorrow and you can speak to a public defender tomorrow. Okay,
No,
is that, are we all done now?
I just want to. Is there a way you can uphold the bond? I mean the hold for me, please.
You have a hold for tomorrow.
No, uplift the hold.
No, you got to see the judge tomorrow. You're on probation for serious charge, sir.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Hope you have a nice afternoon.
Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Tony, you want me to stop the recording? We're finished.
No, I got it, Judge.
See you later.
Thank
you.
Recording stopped.
Yeah.